Yo. Oh, I think now you can hear me. Okay, so there was some problem with software, but it's fine. It's fine. We are back. Yo, welcome everybody. Sorry for the opening technical difficulties. Hello, Mr. Scimitar. Good morning. I slept very well. That's good, but I slept too long. But it's Saturday, so no problem, right? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, one Warcraft 3 game to warm up, and then I will look for some crazy Warcraft reaction. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very cold day in Krosno, Poland. There's a lot of snow outside, and there's a lot of snow in the Warcraft 3 lobby as well. So let's try the booster. One random game. Maybe we'll get human. One is cool, okay. No snow, but cost as well here. Okay, but Warcraft reaction. Going to be very warm, right? Okay, I see that Mr. Happy is streaming. That's good. Toxi is grinding the Warcraft Champions ladder. That's great. I will watch Mr. Toxi as well. First thing first, I'm a gamer. Okay, so usually I just like to start the day with one game myself. Hello, Mr. Vess. Nice to see you. Good morning, good morning. How is the Saturday going? How was the Valentine's Day yesterday? Warcraft 3. Is it true that DICE is in Germany at the moment? Mr. Patrick Decider, I have no idea. Do you base your knowledge about the German flag? Maybe he has a German flag from Ragrara LAN. But I can DM him. Mr. Patpong, how are you doing, sir? Okay, human, low MMR. Let's play standard. Maybe I can win versus low MMR human. What do you guys think? Can I win versus low MMR human with standard? Oh no. He said a bad word. I don't remember the build order. Okay. Hello. Okay, so my opponent doesn't like the ping. Red Lord? Crip Lord. I can play only Crip Lord. Island. And thank you for the follow, Mr. C-Tank. How are you doing, sir? I think he's I don't remember what to do. I think Shobna? I don't remember the classic build order. We don't scout, yeah? We don't scout, I think. Hello, Mr. Rain L of Mauler. It's okay. Okay, now the Ziggurat, because I don't scout. Happy doesn't scout when he plays Criplord. Because we need fast ghouls. Very fast ghouls. You could play Dark Inferno. Mr. Patrick Decider. I think if he would be in Germany, like, you know, then he would definitely play Dark Inferno, because Dark Inferno has nice rewards for the gamers. Okay, now the Acolyte. We are already trying to make the opening for Graveyard. I will take 3 ghouls with me. Acolyte is looking for corpses. No corpses.
Where shall my blood be spilled? More gold is required. Speak. I serve only the flesh. I bow to your will. Time is fleeting. Feel the venom of Nerub. By Nerub. Indubitably.
Of course, the only unit. Okay, it's not the best item. One base?
Speak. I'll see to it. Indubitably. By time is fleeting.
What is this? Oh, level 3 creep road.
Cannot be matched. Kinky. Oblivion awaits. Time is fleeting.
Summoning.
I serve only the frozen throne.
The damned
I'll
scattered ready.
consume the living and the dead. Speak. Oblivion awaits. I'll consume the living and the dead. I have heard the summons. I'll see to it. My might cannot be matched.
Our force.
He killed my acolyte? No.
Wish only to serve.
Lot of damage. That's not a problem. I mean, losing footies. We need to kill more footies. Pick. It's fine, it's fine.
I'll see to it. By Meru. Kinky. Indubitably. Oblivion awaits.
No, no.
I'll consume the living and the dead.
And it's trash.
I wish only to serve. Yes.
He's on the trash. He's coming back. You know that.
I gladly obey. Where shall
Blood, 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 blood,
Lord?
blood, 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 blood.
my life? Let light cease. I wish only to serve. I serve. I need the summon.
Okay. Maybe undead is trash. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. Don't worry, Saul. It will be fine. It will be fine, Saul. What can go wrong?
My life for Nessie.
Okay, okay. Nice moves. Nice moves by the opponent.
Where shall my blood be spilled? I wait.
Okay. Now we can creep. We need graveyard. Small losers, small losers.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
I think Zeppelin Laming is coming, right? I would Zeppelin lame now.
Thy bidding, master.
Time is fleeting.
Let's see if he's Zeppelin laming.
My life for Nezul. My fate is sealed.
Speak.
Yep,
See to it.
the Zeppelin is flying in.
I bow to your
I have heard the summons. Time is fleeting. My might cannot be matched. By Nerub. I serve only the frozen sun.
Never give up. Never give up, guys.
bidding, master. I gladly
Yep,
obey.
Zeppelin is here.
Summoning is complete.
He's playing Scout Farms.
Matched.
Summoning is complete. I wish only to serve.
The summons. Speak.
Our forces are under attack.
Tier 3. Okay.
My might cannot
At least he's playing tier 3 1 base, so.
the summons.
My life for Nezul.
Serve only
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
I need Gargoyle.
time is fleeting. I serve
I bow thy will be done. I bow.
see to it.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Summons. My might
My
cannot
life for
be
Nezul.
matched.
Thy bidding, master.
Do I play Masgargs? I don't know why, but I want to play Masgargs.
Speak.
Thy bidding, master.
I have heard the summons. I'll consume the living and the dead.
Our forces are under attack. I wish
Oh, he's expanding now.
My might
The
cannot be
pact
matched.
is sealed. My patience has ended.
Serve only the
I
frozen.
am the darkness.
Speak.
more gold is required.
I should creep, right?
I'll consume the living and the dead. Time is fleeting. My might cannot be matched. I serve only the frozen.
My life for Nezul.
I serve
Summoning is
only
complete.
the frozen throne.
For the Lich. My vengeance is yours.
Cannot
Our forces are under attack.
time is fleeting. My might cannot be matched. I have heard the summons. Speak.
Not here?
Complete.
Time is fleeting. My might cannot be matched.
You call
I serve only the frozen.
at last.
Our forces are under attack. Where shall my blood be spilled? Summon there.
My vengeance is yours. My patience has ended.
Our forces are under attack.
The summons.
Let battle be joined.
Speak.
I need to save some money.
Is fleeting.
Where shall my blood be spilled? Yes,
Speak.
master.
Kinky.
Our forces are under attack.
I serve only the frozen.
I am the darkness.
I have heard the summons. My might cannot be matched. I am survived. Time is fleeting.
More gold is required.
Only the frozen throne. I'll see to it.
He's not here?
Raid. Speak. summons. Must be.
My light was
My might cannot be matched. Speak. Time is fleeting. I have heard the
I
summons.
wish only to serve.
Must heard the summons. I serve.
Okay, I'm trying to expand one more time.
Might cannot be matched. Oblivion awaits.
If he plays Dragon Hawks, I have a problem.
My patience has been I darkness.
The summons. Time is fleeting. My might cannot be matched. I serve only the frozen throne. Speak. My might cannot be matched. I serve only the frozen throne. Time is fleeting.
My vengeance is yours.
I have heard the summons. I have heard the summons. My might cannot be matched. Time is fleeting.
I wish only to serve. Thy will be done.
Speak. I serve only the frozen throne. I have heard.
The illusion? No. Uh-huh. He will not leave his heroes.
Call. As you order. My patience has ended.
He's playing cube or something. I could kill those heroes. He has no units. I think he's cubing. What is he playing?
I have heard the summons.
Mass Gyro. He has nothing.
My vengeance is yours.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is how you deal with a human in the late game. And Mr. Vez was spamming in the Twitch chat. Oh my god, Saul! Oh my god, Saul! Your expo was cancelled many times, Saul. You are going to lose this game, Saul. And ladies and gentlemen, this is what differentiates pro undead players from like weak undead players. And I got rewarded by Gladiator. Gladiator, okay? Well, Mr. Vez, he had very late counter expansion. He was trying to lay me, but my defense was spotless, okay? And we never give up. We never give up. Go 1v1 Archmage, Standard versus POG. Versus Vez. Hello, Mr. Nilsson. Nice to see you. Look, 5000 MMR. Saul, you know how do you call me? Saul, multiple gladiator, man. Multiple gladiator. Saul, what rank do you have with human? Oh my god, I'm gladiator with human, okay? So, what is your rank with random? Multiple gladiator, multiple gladiator. I'm changing the race and it's gladiator, ladies and gentlemen. This is the power. And yes, the game was pretty bad. The game was pretty bad. Not gonna lie. But we survived. We survived, okay? We survived and this is what is important, okay? Grande Gladiator. Double. Double. How many gladiators you have? Okay, Mr. Kenshin with the link. Monka S. There is a gladiator. Trailer. Night Elf was race. Only elite. Yeah, we need better. We need better than that. But you know, Undead is omega easy to play. Like just spam units and you win. So Grande Garg Technologies. And yes, my opponent had 0 units. That's true. Okay, actually I'm curious. I just want to see why he had 0 units. Why he had 0 units. Okay. Okay, so start was very bad. He's the master of scout farms. Okay, so laming. Hunter Expo. Okay, tier 3. Grading Knights. 5 on gold. 5 on gold. Playing Knights. Knights are bad versus Mass Gyro. Versus Mass Gargs. Yes, tier 3 Expo. And Shredder. Because, like, I thought that he crept the red before, but he had no army to creep the red. Yeah, his counter expo just late. His counter expo just late. Yeah, 41 supply versus 70. Yeah. He should yes, Mr. Vess. Mr. Vess, if you are giving advice like that, he should play Pally Rifle. He should play Pally Rifle, then he would have a bigger chance to win, not some one-base human strategies with Archmage. No. This is suboptimal. This is suboptimal. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what Mr. Happy is playing? Is it Bayoyayo? Let me check. Okay, Mr. Happy is in the lobby. I will keep eye on him. And I heard that Mr. Toxi played on ladder. Let's see, do we have any cool games? Oh, Orc Brave versus Toxi. That's a cool game. Colorful versus Sock. Colorful versus Sock, but they played one game only? There was one game of Colorful versus Sock. Okay. Maybe I should wake up earlier. Maybe they played much earlier. I don't know. I don't know if it's the real BBC or a fake one BBC. I don't know. Doyun BBC versus Orc Brave. Interesting. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there is a lot of cool games. Real. But how do you check that it's real? Like, I would believe if it's real if he's streaming right now and playing on this account. And Mr. West, do you really think that he has more MMR than most of us? This guy that is like eating those dry products. Because if it's true, he's a beast. He's a beast, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. BBC is a real beast. I'm checking the Chinese streams. Oh, Colorful is playing. Colorful is playing. Rare Colorful stream. Okay. He has his dojo link. Mr. Vez, you know that I can create account called Grubby, and I can put Grubby Twitch in the stream description, profile description, and I rate a DM you, Mr. Vez, and I say, hey Vez, can you give me your Warcraft champions and some other passwords? I'm the real Grubby. I need them. So you need to be a little bit more careful with that. So, for example, I'm not even kidding. I joined Mr. Woodyjo Discord, and immediately after I joined Woodyjo Discord, Woodyjo DM'd me, and I was like, oh, maybe he remembers me from old times. And it was a bot. And he was named Woodyjo. He had the same profile picture as Woodyjo, but he had like different numbers after the Woodyjo name. And, you know, he had his streaming description, but it wasn't real Woodyjo, because I didn't even share a server with him, his own server. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have on the top right, Mr. Toxic, and this is not Fountain of Mana League. This is just a fresh game, fresh floaty game. Floaty game, okay. This is Orc Brave. He has 2300 MMR. In theory, he should obliterate Mr. Toxi. Okay, Mr. Toxi, show me. Show me your skill. Okay, Paladin first. It's not a surprise. We have 3-minute delay. It's almost live game. Mr. Toxi from France, winner of Polish LAN, versus Orc Brave. It's like Ice Orc, maybe? Oh, it's Orc Brave. Okay, so it's just Orc Brave. Okay, this guy won versus Happy, by the way, Mr. Orc Brave. Very strong player. Oh yes, he won versus Happy fair and square. Speaking about Happy, he's still in the lobby. Okay. Okay, Farseer Grand Opener into Headhunters, so it's the maximum early game pressure. Mr. Toxi, are you ready for the maximum early game pressure? The base of Mr. Toxi is tight. Okay, the opening to the base is quite small. There is only one or maybe two entries. Maybe it's planned, maybe it's not. Toxi wasn't patient enough. Actually, he was. And the wolves are going in, and Farseer and the Grand are interested in Mr. Toxi units as well, but this Grand may be trapped in Mr. Toxi base. Maybe it was a maze. Okay. But okay, Polar Rifle player is not creeping. We have some militia uptime. Mr. Toxi is making additional workers. Additional workers by Mr. Toxi. So this is his trademark build that Professor Lemes approved. He has more workers than usual by 2. And he should be able to take at the same time, but he'll have much smoother late game. Because even if he uses a lot of militia, those 2 additional workers will help him a lot. And later, usually Orc is going to kill our workers as well. So, we are taking at the same time, but we have more workers. But now our rifleman number 4 is slowed down, but I presume we have enough rifles. And now farm number 4 is being power built, and we are making the arcane tower. Mr. Orc Brave is accumulating his army. Toxi is on level 1 with 0 experience. The same for Orc Brave, and the traits. Okay, so Orc Brave should be able to push now, because, you know, Toxi has only 3 rifles. Okay, there is no tower yet, so we can pull wolves in. And looks like Mr. Orc Brave is going to creep, I think. He's going a little bit too far away. Okay, he's not creeping, he just wants to regroup. Okay, fair enough. Is Mr. Toxi patient or not really patient enough? And they're splitting the camps. So Orc Brave, the Orc, is stealing one camp from the Polar Rifle player. And is a better camp. Mr. Toxi with militia, he's afraid, you know, of potential harassment. So that's why there was that much militia on him. And surprise, surprise! The Orc has more experience and better item, but the item is not perfect. It doesn't benefit Farseer a lot, it's just +4 ring, but maybe for the TC is going to be better. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Toxi, what are you going to creep now? I guess nothing. Okay, he has militia, so they may fight over the natural easy expansion. Remember that militia has the uptime. Okay, and I think they're going to fight now, but the camp looks like it's helping Mr. Orc Brave. Mr. Toxi. But Toxi is disengaging, his lumber is not going to suffer too much because of those 2 additional workers. And look at this, Mr. Orc Brave is creeping big. I like it, look at this. Look how fast Forest Troll High Priest can die, and because of that, Forest Troll Warlord doesn't have inner fire on him. Mr. Toxi is pulling militia again. I like what Mr. Orc Brave is doing. He's controlling Mr. Toxi quite well. And we have Grant on the way. This season, okay. Maybe he's the Orc Hope, double bestiary. Okay, and Mr. Toxi is here, so Mr. Orc Brave needs to go back. Chain Lightning, he got the experience. And Polar Rifle, pretty immobile, and we even have the body blocks. Very nice, very nice. Okay, Concrete is on the way. Hello, Mr. Sharky. Mr. Sharky, I slept a lot, so I have a lot of energy. I will try to use this energy for casting and for other things. Okay, Mr. Toxi is trying to be aggressive, but he's... Okay, Shockwave just to start the day. Okay, but Polar Rifle already has the optimal setup, which is Blood Mage out, Long Rifles right, and even Arcane Sanctum is almost ready. But let me tell you, Mr. Orcbrave, he's not going to fight double bestiary raiders. Probably will mean a laming. Awesome base. Well, this base is going to be unkillable later. Okay, he's actually spending his mana. I don't know if I like it or not. Looks like Orc wants to fight. Okay, TC already with very nice items. Looks like Orc wants to fight. There is no ensnare yet. Paladin is still on level 2. But Mr. Toxi is not overtowering. Mr. Toxi immediately going tier 3. That's a strong read by the French player. Okay, Paladin. We should attack Paladin, Mr. Orcbrave. That's the weakest link of the human army. And Toxi is going tier 3 before Lumbermill. Very strong read. He's controlling position of the Orc, and because of that, he knows that he can afford tier 3 before overtowering. And actually, it's a perfect read because Mr. Orcbrave is going for the Kodo Beast. It's not going to be laming, it's going to be 0 laming. And let me tell you, when MK and one knight and Staff of Preservation is on the ground, then Mr. Orc will have problems, but he is still trying to be aggressive. And Mr. Toxi with the beautiful militia pool, he anticipated this fight just well, and he's even trying to surround the TC, but he can't. The slow on Raider will last for a long time, and this one Sorg Lady is beautiful, and he got the surround, I think, or not so close surround. Oh my god, okay, the surround, look at this micro, the Sorg. This one Sorg Lady and TP is forced. Okay, one worker died, but that's it. And Org is back in square one. Org is back in his base, and Mr. Toxi tier 3 is almost online. Of course, it will take a long time for this tier 3 to pay off. We need to make MK, we need to make a knight. Okay, Skull of Healing acquired. Another Sorg Lady is here. According to 2300 MMR it is, but I'm not sure. Okay, and look at this. Okay, so Mr. Orcbrave wants to creep more. His Farseer is almost level 3. That's what he wants to have. His TC is basically a baby TC. Okay. And more mana on Mr. Toxi. He has level 3. That's beautiful. Orcbrave is creeping. He's going for +1 melee upgrade. That's interesting. Farseer level 3 will provide some additional damage. Enraged Wildkin is now next. This camp takes forever. Finally level 2 on the TC. That's what we like to have. And what is the item? +6 intelligence, not great, not terrible, but ladies and gentlemen, Toxi is breaking the supply. He has MK on the way. That's the most powerful tier 3 technologies. And Mr. Toxi, he wants to fight, but maybe it's a little bit too early. On paper, Orc should be able to win this. No ensnare to stop the suction. Okay, I think we are fighting. Mr. Toxi, invisible, but remember that ensnare. Okay, banish. Oh, the banish will save the blood mage. There is no dispool. Very nice banish. Okay, oh my god, speed scrolling away. Even militia was here. Mr. Toxi is aware. Mr. Toxi is ready for this Orc. He is ready. And finally, the tier 3 is coming online. This MK will change the game forever. With Bolt we have access to stun, and stun is very, very important. Scroll of Regen acquired. And where's Staff of Preservation? I think Staff of Preservation is what we want. Okay, fight for the Sasquatch continues. Okay, but slow. This slow lasts 1 minute. Remember, 60 seconds. That's the slow duration on the Sorc ladies. And Orc is pulling back. You can't pull back versus tier 3 Pala Rifle player. Okay, he has this expansion going for him, but this expansion is going to be cancelled. Orc has 4 Raiders AFK. Mr. Toxi is going to devour this expansion. The game is over. 2300 MMR Orc needs to say GG to Mighty Toxi. Yeah, I don't see. Okay, we are creeping the small green camp. Do you know when there is somebody on a death row? They can order last meal, and I think it's the last camp that Orc is going to creep. Because the push is coming. The push is coming, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Mr. Toxi is upgrading the Sorks now, and look at Bolt. Bolt plus a lot of damage from rifles equals dead Kodobis, and Orc is trying to kill one rifleman, saved by Banish. Saved by Banish. Mamma mia, Grande Madonna. Are we going to pull militia? We should pull militia, I think, to start making the shop, and for just distraction. Brave Orc hero, human heroes are in front. One Kodobis, but Bolt in the perfect time to stop the Kodo, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Toxi is in control. Mana on TC is not existing. By the way, it's just Shockwave level 1. Another Kodo Beast. Mr. Toxi is connecting nicely. The Sork saved by Heal Scroll. We have full mana on the Blood Mage. We can start using Banish. This is a perfect fight. This is actually a perfect fight by Mr. Toxi. What a micro. I'm only missing some militia because, as we can see, we have 500 lumber anyway, and he could just pull militia. Textbook fight, yeah. Okay, TC got level 3. Why clap? It's a good question. Well, maybe versus Headhunters, clap was okay, but there is not that many Headhunters anymore, and Happy got the game, by the way, and he's playing on KK platform. He's playing versus Night Elf, maybe it's colorful, who knows. So this is next in the menu, because this game is not going to last too long. Let me tell you, you can't really lame now. And Mr. Toxi didn't even make additional units. Look, he's already adjusting his Riley points, because he doesn't know if Orc is not going to lame. I think Mr. Orc Brave is busy typing on Reddit about Pala Rifle nerfs. That's why he is not really leaving this game just yet. 65 supply versus 46. And you are fighting versus Pali Rifle. On tier 3 you need to have supply advantage because your army composition is not optimal. Level 3 on the Blood Mage, it means express suction. And stopped by Ensnare. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Kaisel post will be remembered forever, and yes, maybe some Chinese to English Google Translate is on the way. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Happy with Ghoulpool. GG to Mr. Toxi, and now we have Mr. Happy game. He's Ghoulpooling. There's a brave Ghoulpool, but it wasn't enough. Defensive position of the Ancient of War. Let me check if it's colorful or not. Is it colorful or not? Mr. Happy with unsuccessful Ghoulpool. What do you think about that, Mr. Vess? Does it break your heart that even Happy sometimes can't make a good Ghoulpool if we have defensive position of the Ancient of War? We are on KK platform. We are watching Mr. Happy live. He's not playing BioYayo on BNet anymore. He had his vacation, but vacations are over. And ladies and gentlemen, the Ghoul survived, but with the Ghoulpool we can't afford early shop, so Mr. Happy will have to operate with naked Death Knight. Well, Mr. Sharky does a strong ward hate. Hello, Mr. XD Stavey. Welcome. How are you doing, sir? By the way, if somebody's watching the stream and not following, please consider following. Thank you. And how is your day? Oh, coil to the Wisp immediately, and Mr. Happy is going to the middle of the map. So, the opponent, the Night Elf, has a little bit limited lumber. Okay, limited lumber. Okay, he's creeping without skeletons. This is the undead life. Hello, Mr. Max, nice to see you. Look at this undead. He's creeping with only Death Knight. This is sad. Double coil, one camp, no mana, the worst item, almost worst item. I think the Cloak of Shadows is only worse. Your rifle needs buffs, rifles needs more speed like Dryads. Mr. Max, we think alike, beautiful. Hello, Mr. UT. Ghoulpool was a thing back in 2007. You know, it's like, who is the guy that made it famous? Mr. Barron was for a long time spreading the Ghoulpool propaganda. Coil. And another Wisp goes down. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Happy is going to sell 2 items. I wasn't alive back then. Okay, Demon Hunter is here. Is Demon Hunter on level 1? That's my question. I have no idea. Because Mr. Happy has levels turned off. It looks like level 1 hero, but I'm not sure. And speaking of level 1, Mr. Happy can't get his level 2 either. He's making the graveyard, he's trying to surround the mammoth, and the mammoth surrounded. Oh yes, the last hit is possible. Happy was waiting for the last hit, and item and experience goes to Happy. But Imba Hunter is in Mr. Happy face, he's going for the archer, not really. He plays like Spike Reed. Spike Reed yesterday was trying to hug Mr. Toxie with his surrounds. Okay, Mr. Happy has all of the items he wants, but the Night Elf is close to our base, but Mr. Happy is like, what is this Night Elf going to do to me? Nothing. Maybe he will cancel the graveyard. Where are the archers? Okay, Mr. Happy is splitting his army, half of the army is creeping, and one more kill will be level 3, level 2 I mean, and yes, the aura. Aura is very important. Lumber of Mr. Happy is low, because he's using a lot of ghouls, but now he got his level 2. Who is your favorite player? Johan Todd Merlo from France. That's my favorite player, and I hope we are going to see Mr. Todd active someday in 1v1 playing Pala Rifle versus Happy. Kappa. Of course, it's not going to happen, but yes, that's my favorite player. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, one more skeletons are here, and Happy is probably going to creep the shop. You don't say that, Sir Saburo, you know me. You know me, that's my opinion. And ladies and gentlemen, Happy was in the middle. Good morning, Sir Saburo, by the way, nice to see you. Okay, and from the active, well, I respect every opinion. Okay, here in the Twitch chat. Okay, Naga is getting some sweet items already. Circled on her. So Happy went for the Naga because he wants to fight in the middle, and on this map you can get items easily from shop and stuff like that. And we have of course Naga for the Night Elf. Naga is very standard, like second hero is... And Mr. Happy is just pull. Look at this. He knows where Ancient of War is, and this Ancient of War needs to run for his life. I think this Ancient of War is dead. The damage output from the orange camp in the middle is huge. No Ancient of War creeping for you. Mr. Happy, so smart with his Ancient of War predictions. It was a small step for the undead, but very impressive. Okay, we are in the middle. Are we going? Okay, Happy's waiting. He was waiting for the Demon Hunter. Oh, let me... Is he... Oh my god, he's surrounding. What is this micro? This micro is out of this world. He even used dust because there was cloak. Demon Hunter is stuffing back, so that was very expensive for the Night Elf. Oh, he lost half HP, but buying stuff is okay. Stuff is a good late game item, but playing versus Happy, I think you are worried more about surviving minute number 9, because in minute number 9, Mr. Happy is going to... He's going to push you with those Ghoul Frenzy. And what about the Naga? We have Boots of Speed on Mr. Happy Naga, but the Demon Hunter is here to the rescue. Both players are fighting a lot, not creeping a lot. And look at this, these Boots of Speed. Boots of Speed are paying off. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Happy was able to destroy the Naga. Hello, Mr. Only. Nice to see you. We are watching Mr. Happy on KK platform. No more Bayoyayo. No more Happy Binet. Mass living versus players. He's playing for real now. He's practicing. Maybe he will have some show match. And thank you for the follow, Mr. Ghoulie Viking. Welcome to the Viking Club. I have like 2 or 3 viewers with the Viking part in the name. So welcome everybody from the Viking world. I remember watching Ragnar? Lovebrook. There was this TV series about Vikings, pretty nice, season 1, season 2, stuff like that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have Obsidian Statue, and remember that Mr. Happy is now getting online, right? He will get Orb on Leech, he will get Double Statue, Destroyer Form, Ghoul Frenzy. Now he needs to start making Fiends, okay. But yes, the push is coming, and ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Happy, he is looking for the last hit, but he won't get the last hit. Okay, at least Night Elf has something working for him, because, yeah, the Night Elf position is not that great. This is a brave Imba Hunter, but there is, you know, he's taking a risk for splitting army like that. Maybe before Lich, Night Elf is happy to fight, but later when Lich is out, let me tell you, Night Elf needs to run to his base and hide. Okay, body block with the archer. But we are too close, we are too close to the shop, or maybe not. Mr. Happy, where is the shop? The Naga survives, the Naga survives. Night Elf is still stuffing back, and Demon Hunter is dead, the game is over. This is what you get versus Happy. This is what you get versus Happy. You get too close, a little bit too close. He want to kill Mr. Happy Naga, but he will out-micro you, and you will just cry. You will just cry, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, somebody told me that this gentleman is BBC. Okay, and so if you don't know, there is a Chinese streamer named BBC, and I'm a big fan of this gentleman, but I don't believe that he has that much MMR. Maybe he has, maybe he has. So close yet so far. Yeah, Warcraft 3 Emir, he was trying the Night Elf. Definitely good Night Elf. Let's see if Mr. BBC is streaming. Okay, because this guy is playing, right? Right now. Yeah, BBC is not streaming, so I don't think that... Okay, it was like a few minutes ago, but BBC is not streaming. Who knows? Maybe it's Magic Yan. Maybe it's Magic Yang. He's relaxing before. Okay, and we have... Okay, let's check Night Elf. Let's check Night Elf versus Human, because Mr. Happy is in the lobby, and I hope this stream is going to work. Refresh. Okay, this Mr. Colorful, I met him in real life. I gave him Makrura, I think. Or maybe I misremember. I don't remember, but this Mr. Colorful, sorry for a little bit lower quality, and he doesn't talk, so we can put the audio. Okay, so this is one of the best Night Elves. Hello, Mr. Asneta follower. Mass Reaper. Okay. Okay. It's Sog. It's Sog, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, this is a show match. That's the show match. They play show match 2-0 for Colorful. The classic show match, Colorful versus Sog, is coming back. It's like watching Real Madrid versus FC Barcelona, because they used to play versus each other so often. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday Mr. Baskill, one of my Night Elf viewers, he told me, Saul, check this replay, and he did counter expansion versus human expansion. I said, Baskill, that's a little bit problematic, because human can easily cancel your entangled gold mine. And this is what Sog is doing. But still, maybe Mr. Colorful is doing fine. We'll see about that. But yes, his expansion is not operational, and you need a lot of skill to make it work. So let's see if Mr. Colorful can make a counter expansion work. Archmage is here. Naga is in trouble. Demon Hunter finally is taking care of those nasty water elementals. Okay. Some free items, but Naga will die. Okay, Mr. Colorful said it's okay, we got the items. And we have this pool, yes, we have this pool finally, so water elementals are not that dangerous. And look, there is no guard towers. Mr. Colorful is just pushing. He's just pushing into this expo. Okay, now the Dryads are going to cancel healing, which is very important. And Imba Hunter can take care of those footies just fine. Ladies and gentlemen, I would say the game is still open. He's going tier 3. Counter Expo is a little bit late. The question is how fast Mr. Sok can produce. And can he defend this? Do we have defend? Yes, we have. Imba Hunter with level 4, that's a strong Imba Hunter with Imbalation. Actually, those footies are going to melt. Okay, maybe this aggression will work. Blacksmith is not done yet. It needs... Okay, the Blood Mage is out, but what elemental? Do we have healing potion? I hope we have healing potion. Okay. Okay, Dryads are very fragile to the piercing damage. What elementals can destroy them easily? Okay, we are close to the human shop. That's good for the human. And Naga got level 2. Okay. Fork of Lightning. Now Naga can stay close. Oh, okay, okay. Mr. Colorful, is he committing the Imba Hunter? Not really. Okay, the Blood Mage was into good position. And yes, economy for Mr. Sauk is suffering. Now he's pulling militia, it means lower lumber usage. And yes, he needs rifles, he needs casters. Okay, the first priest is here, that's good for the human. Okay, Mr. Colorful, what you can show us? Go, 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 Mr. Colorful. He has this expansion. It is operational. He has nice hero levels, level 4-2 versus 3-1 of human. And he's not going to waste any more time, because he is creeping with Ancient of War. Very nice Ancient of War movement. Yeah, he's looking for a lower HP units. And you know, he can't heal them from the Moonwell, because Dryads soak too much mana. So I think we will buy a heal scroll. Double heal scroll is on the Naga already. Okay, okay. And heal scroll just used now to keep the Dryads healthy. Okay, Ancient of War is coming back. Job done. And yes, because we are anticipating human push our expansion not soon. When summon is around 70 supply, the push to the expansion will come. Level 2 on the Blood Mage. And that's why Blood Mage is good, it's better versus than Naga, because we can just put Imba Hunter in the Banished Prison, and of course you have Dryads, you can dispull it, but it's expensive, it's micro-intensive as well, and if you need to dispel slow and water elementals, on top of that you'll run out of the mana, and rifles can kill Dryads as well. Okay, we have the bear here. Okay, how fast is dispull? How fast is dispull of Mr. Sauk? There is no dispull. Full redo value. Look at this Imba Hunter. Okay, level 3 on the Naga is important. We are going for Fork of Lightning, I think. I'm not sure. They are playing on Warcraft 3 Champions. But probably they have hidden games? I don't know. I need to refresh Warcraft 3 Champions. Maybe I can just watch this. Maybe I can just watch this on Flow TV. Okay, Mr. Colorful. By the way, I like what Colorful is wearing. It's some kind of the fluffy jacket. I like the fluffy jacket technology. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 64 at 64 supply as Night Elf. This is very good. This is very good. Because human is not really pushing us just yet, and we are buying time before the huge fight, and we would love to be like, you know, 80 supply human, 75 supply Night Elf, maybe with double orb, maybe with fairy dragons. So the fact that we are staying in this situation, I think it's very good for Colorful, and Mr. Sauk needs to be careful. His Blood Mage on low HP. And look at this, Professor Lemes would call this an A move. But yes, it looks good for the Night Elf. Night Elf work hard for this A move technology to get into this position. Okay. Demon Hunter has Invul. We will probably pop the Invul and use Reju underneath. You look, insta Reju under Invul. You can't dispel it, breakers can't steal it. And this is like 300 HP immediately. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Demon Hunter level 5. On this, by the way, I usually go for Evasion level 3. Because Imba Hunter has no mana, so I like the additional mischance to make Imba Hunter even more tanky. 75 supply, man. We don't have a double staff technology. I think it's a good moment to maybe staff Imba Hunter back. And there is big camp left for the Naga. Mamma mia. Mamma mia, what a game. What a game from Mr. Colorful. He has this under control. He doesn't play that much, at least I don't see him, but definitely he has a beautiful control. Level 4 Naga is very important. The only thing that works in Mr. Sock, the human advantage, is that we don't have fairy dragons just yet, right? And because there is no fairy dragons, maybe mass slow can stop us, but I think it's just too much supply. Too much supply. And we have double orb technology. Double orb technology, and Mr. Colorful is not scared. He's like, okay, maybe human has another expansion, let's check. He's not scouting that much. Okay, human is just creeping, which is interesting. Okay, there is item on the ground. Mr. Sock is going to take it, and he's teleporting out. He doesn't want to fight. Look at this damage burst. Look at this damage burst. I think human has less supply than Night Elf. This is over, man. Okay, what are we buying? TP or Invul or Heal Scroll? Nothing. Maybe there is no interesting items in stock anymore. Okay, we want to get Naga to level 5 because of Fork of Lightning scaling. That's beautiful scaling. And Mr. Colorful is adding additional Moonwells. Looks like human is creeping another red camp. Hello, Mr. Grumpy Dennis.
哎，为什么我被警告了？我直播的时候说了不文明用语。
Okay. This Demon Hunter will be out of mana soon. He's teleporting again. Okay, Mr. Sock is really patient. Hello, Mr. Savage. Nice to see you.
不文明用语。
That is a beautiful game by Mr.
突然莫名其
Colorful.
妙的被警告了。
And Colorful has a nice fluffy
刚
jacket.
才有骂人吗？
I met Colorful in real life, I remember. Okay, what Colorful and Professor Lemes has in common? Are you ready? They don't play the same
奇
race,
怪啊，莫名其妙。
but they both wear sandals during Raraland number 3. Raraland. They were both in sandals, ladies and gentlemen. This is the style of creative player. Myself, I never wear sandals, okay? But Professor Lemes and Colorful, they proved me that you can be a great player because of that. Ladies and gentlemen, Colorful was using a lot of this AI translate thing in the phone, so he was talking to the phone and phone was talking back in English. That was a nice experience for everybody to see AI at work. Kappa. Okay, are we still teleporting away, Mr. Human? I don't think so. I think we are going to fight. We need to pull militia. Scroll roar is used, and we have Blizzard technologies. Okay, the fairy dragon is here on top of the casters. Look at those bears, they are slowly melting. They are slowly melting, ladies and gentlemen. Naga is on level 5 though. Okay, we have... Okay, this blizzard is scary. Naga is on level 5, is going back, it's still 70 supply, but supply is slowly dropping. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a beautiful fight by Mr. Sock. I can't believe it, but I think he has very little supply now. This militia pool was amazing. This fog of lightning just killed 3 militia, but ladies and gentlemen, the bears are dead. This fight is much closer than I thought it would be. Archmage is running back, now we are going into hero focus. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Kill scroll used. We need more rifles. How we can kill those dryads? We can't. Okay, that was unexpected if you ask me. Sock versus Colorful, let's go. Human is teleporting back. Oh, look at all of those casters. I thought for a moment that Human is doing this, but man, those fairy dragons with the AoE damage.
他不关技能的，你别搁这被我一直烫。
Yes, Mr. Colorful is like, oh, I almost lost this game. And yes, they are playing on Warcraft Champions, so maybe I can cast the next game. It was a Hammerfall game. So I will keep eye on that, and ladies and gentlemen, we have Happy at home, we have Happy action going. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Happy is playing the Undead Mirror with Leech, so no more DK Fiends, no more DK Fiends, so like all of the Undeads, they say that the DK Fiend Mirror is the honorable mirror, the most beautiful mirror, but it's very, very not explosive, and Mr. Happy agrees with this, and he's playing Leech. He's playing Leech, and he's going to start creeping the middle. Nova first on the Hydra, because Hydra is spreading poison. We don't like poison from the Hydra. Okay. And ladies and gentlemen, what's now? Okay, Mr. Areczek, you need to play more, I guess, in the Polish 3v3 league. Mr. Oli, are you doing well in the Polish 3v3 league? How is your experience? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's see. We have expansion attempt by the opponent, and it's Labyrinth. Okay, so the El Clasico. Okay, and ladies and gentlemen, let's see what is going to happen here. We have Nova on the ghouls of Labyrinth. Mr. Happy is going to escape the surround. Okay, the leech. Oh my god, Happy just lost his leech. Okay, maybe the DK Fiend's mirror is amazing because there is no situation like that. Mr. Happy, he went too close. He's the master of micro, but even Mr. Happy micro wasn't enough. Ay. What is your favorite easy to make Polish meal? Easy to make? Polish meal? Bigos. Bigos is easy to make on some level. Happy made an Icarus flying close to the sun. This is true. This is true. Okay. Icarus. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen. Я не понимаю по-русски. Total. Ты говори по-английски, пожалуйста. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. We have Happy back from the tavern. Okay. Was it from the tavern? Maybe from the altar. Sorry, I was reading chat. But we know one thing. The enemy undead, the red undead, Mr. Labyrinth, is definitely expanding. And that's why Mr. Happy is here. But Labyrinth, it's easy to anticipate where is his opponent. And ladies and gentlemen, because of that, I think expansion is going up. Mr. Happy, look where Happy is hiding. Happy is playing hide and seek. He was hiding close to the turtles. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, he was hiding close to the turtles, man. Okay. Staffing back. Where he's staffing? Mr. Happy is losing this so hard. Okay. What's now, ladies and gentlemen? What's now? That was a pretty defensive stuff. Happy has nothing. He's so behind. Okay, if somebody can change this game, it's Mr. Happy. Okay, if somebody can change this. Okay, again, this expansion will go up. Mr. Happy is around the corner, but... Mamma mia. Mamma mia. How many times a day you say, ladies and gentlemen? A lot, Mr. Warcraft 3 with big ping. Okay, sorry, Mr. Total. Ja nie понимаю по-русски. I will give you a timeout, I guess. By the way, this is what is happening for the... this is what... okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's see. So this expansion is up. I think Happy is waiting for Destroyer Bust, right? He's not going for Dark Ranger. Okay. Okay, and we have level 2 on the Leech. It's quite late, and Labyrinth is creeping even more. Happy is not going to counter expand his stuff. Okay, Mr. Bytake, sorry, but I understand Polish and I understand English, so just a timeout for the language that I can't understand. But thank you for the. Do you? for such moment. I mean, I can do auto translate as well, but then I can't really, you know, cast the games. Appear multilingual. Lingual. Okay, I can speak English, okay? As you can see even, so maybe I should time out messages in English, Kappa. But ladies and gentlemen, let's go back to this game. So Happy is playing from very behind position. He's creeping the Makrura. He will try to make, I don't know, destroyer push, but in undead army, there is no good units versus towers, okay? My question is, how Mr. Happy is going to eat through those Spirit and Nerubian towers? Fiends are bad, Destroyers are bad, Statues are bad. Maybe Ghouls, but Ghouls are dying really quickly. No, Mr. Sharky, not yet. Well, we can make a chat on emote only chat. That's a beautiful chat. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Hello, Mr. Gibini. Good morning. Nice to see you, sir. Okay. So, Mr. Happy is tier 3. He has the orb. And what now? What now, ladies and gentlemen? Ooh, that was a nice Nova, but it's only one ghoul, and item is already in Mr. Labyrinth possession. And those Nova by Mr. Labyrinth was late. Thank you, Mr. Friendowski. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. We are watching Mr. Happy. On scale, how bad is the design of Binet Tournament? Mr. Bytek, I will give it, I think 2, because it works, but it was Omega bad. This Nova was so wasted, 2 hits and the ghoul, yeah, this is true. So, Mr. Bytek, I tried to play Binet Tournament once, and it was the horrible experience, like literally horrible. But I don't have a big sample size, but yes, they take too long. And later they don't work, so I don't know. Yeah, this is true, so I will give it 2, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, the ghouls are going in, and Mr. Happy needs to push, but again, the towers are here. Okay, Dark Ranger is the anti-ghoul technology. We are playing Dark Arrow. Because yes, this is what Mr. Labyrinth has. He has a lot of ghouls and towers. And ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Mr. Labyrinth is patient. He's trying to hide. Oh, that was a juicy Nova. This Nova wasn't wasted.
Even UD can win against UD. So sad to see how odd is Ood knees.
Okay, thank you, Tangia Lady, for this insight. And Mr. Happy is just killing this base one by one, but look at the amount of fiends. Look at the amount of fiends, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Labyrinth is patient. Remember, you may say, Saul, he's losing structures, but he still has double the income, I think, right? Because he's under 50, and even if he is over 50, good for him. So he is still have more gold than Mr. Happy, but ladies and gentlemen, at some point he needs to respond, but tier 3 is around the corner. Let's go.
Anything I can do is to drink my own pee, and this is something I've never done before.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this situation is pretty rare, and Happy is expanding because I think Happy decided that he dealt enough damage. There is altar on the expansion. That's funny. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and yes, Mr. Happy, hello, Mr. Harry Lifestyle, Makrura. Morning, Makrura, to you. Welcome. Nice to see you guys. Okay, ooh, another fiend goes down. Mr. Happy is just creeping green camp, and he's not letting Labyrinth out. Labyrinth is taken hostage, but remember, the gold advantage is still here. Mr. Happy Lumber is quite low, so he will have to send back. How do you use the channel points? Just click on the channel points icon and you can scroll, and you have a lot of Tangia alerts, I presume. I know that I'm like a broken record, but I need to rework them to make them like a better. Because there is so many cool Tangia to choose from. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Happy with the double statue technology. And the flashbang is coming, the most expensive one. I remember when flashbang was like 5000 manure points, and it was a flashbang spam on the stream. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now Mr. Labyrinth is out from the base, and he wants to fight versus Happy. He has his own orb of corruption, but Mr. Happy has just superior levels, and he's trading too well. Even though Happy expansion is not operational yet, this This army superiority, it's enough for Mr. Happy to just out-trade Mr. Labyrinth. And remember that he's getting even stronger and stronger with every level, with every kill. And yes, Mr. Happy is quite good. I thought that he's dead in this game.
Happy got, 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 happy got.
It's crazy, man.
Happy got, happy got.
Yeah, I thought that he's dead. Like after early game like that, he lost his leech. And then he couldn't really lame well, and now he just out-traded hard, and Mr. Labyrinth knows, oh my god, this guy has counter-expansion, and he has Omega hero levels. Hello, Mr. Teko, nice to see you. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Ape. Good morning, Mr. Ape. Good morning,
Morning,
Mr.
good morning.
Ape. Good morning, Mr.
Big
Ape.
turtles
Good
are in the
morning,
menu now.
Mr. Ape. Good morning, Mr. Ape. Good morning, Mr. Ape.
What a groovy stream, yes, that's interesting. And why he's he's stopping? He teleported to get another red camp. Ladies and gentlemen, he teleported to get another red camp. Mr. Happy, like, I'm rich, baby. I can afford teleportation technology. I was like, have you seen this? I think he teleported for the red camp to Creepjack. This is so genius. I was like, why Happy is teleporting here? Why? And he did it to Creepjack. Ladies and gentlemen, do you remember Heroes of Magic 3? There was like this spell there, teleportation, and it was like the late game spell, the most like cool spell. And because of this spell, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Happy decided to like, and yes, for some remaining items as well, Mr. Tien, and now he's teleporting back for the ghouls. So Mr. Happy is just spamming TP. He can afford this. He can afford this just fine, Mr. Happy. Nicely done. And now we are in the StarCraft 2 mode, because all of big camps are crapped. And look, this poor undead has low hero levels. 59. Okay, look at this. Mr. Labyrinth is just dead. He's just dead, man. He had such a good early game. Such a good early game. Wait a moment. He teleported before killing the big turtle. Ah, he just got the item. He just got the item and then he teleported. Now I understand. Okay, now I understand. And now he's taking another experience lead. Happy such a monster. I do agree with this, Mr. Darkness. I do agree. That was beautiful. And he has also the golem on the left. So he's like harder natural expansion. He has the golem to creep if he wants. He has the golem in the menu if he wants for even more experience. And Mr. Ilov Supreme with the gift sub to Mr. Jibini. Thank you guys. Thank you for supporting the stream. Thank you Makrura for you, Mr. Ilov Supreme. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. And yes, the beautiful Saturday. Mr. Darkness is a monster too. Okay. Let's go. We can kill the ghouls easily. Oh, Banshees transition. Okay, who is going to lane better? Jibini. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what is this army? This is a baby army. But Mr. Happy just teleported back. And again, that was a good trade. He killed like 2 ghouls, 3 acolytes. And actually, okay, this camp is done. Sorry, we are in the StarCraft 2 mode, ladies and gentlemen, because on this map there is probably 0 creeps. And Mr. Happy is enjoying his position. His Lich is on level 4, Death Knight is on level 4, Dark Ranger is on level 3. And thank you for the gift sub. And Mr. Happy is mimicking what Mr. Labyrinth is doing. He's going to add his own Banshees, so Mr. Happy knows that he doesn't need to rush things. Okay, another invul acquired by Mr. Happy. Okay. And what's now, ladies and gentlemen? We are not in rush, right? Mr. Happy has superior levels, he has the same economy, and now he's adding Banshees to have the same tech as his opponent. And Mr. Happy, maybe he wants to lame again, but not this time. Mr. Labyrinth is in defensive position, but maybe Mr. Happy has just enough silence on the Death Knight, but was dispulled and Fiends are surviving, but not for long. Mr. Happy is just right-clicking the Fiends. Look at this, we don't have burrow technology. Okay, and ladies and gentlemen, 62 supply and... Okay, the blue screen is here. I need to change the price of this alert as well, Kappa. Okay, destroyers are webbed. Mr. Labyrinth can't micro back. And ladies and gentlemen, another Juicy Nova landed. So there is this one Banshee, but this Banshee is not even providing anti-magic shell. It's just using Curse. But Mr. Happy has enough destroyer to basically dispull the Curse effect. I think Banshees are only for the anti-magic shell because you can't dispull it anymore, and you can dispull the Curse debuff with destroyers. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Red Death Knight went down. Mr. Happy with 62 supply, and Mr. Happy is actually teleporting back. Okay, he got one more Fiend, and he... this trade was too good. The trade was too good for Mr. Happy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this day is full of action. And sadly, Mr. Colorful and Sock, they are not playing anymore. Man, I thought that Mr. Happy is like so behind. But in reality, Mr. Happy is the magician here. Do we have some high MMR games? It's Saturday. Saturday is gamer friendly. Okay, nothing really here. So let me check the Chinese TikTok streams. Okay, what we have here, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, SaulApeman can play himself. I'm talking about myself in the third person. It's not weird at all, Kappa. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm refreshing Mr. BBC Action Mark game. I casted Mr. Action Mark yesterday, but let's see. I'm just making sure that, for example, Mr. Colorful is not streaming, maybe, but he stopped the show match versus Sock. Man, those games versus Socks were cool. Okay, so nobody's streaming yet, and Happy's in the lobby. I think I will play myself. Orc Brave versus Toxie. We saw this game. Okay, I want to see this game. Orc Brave versus Nemo on Tide Hunters. Okay, 21-minute long game. Mr. Orc Brave, are you ready? Are adjustments ready, Mr. Orc Brave? Show me. Okay. Show me, Mr. Orc Brave. Are you ready? So, if you don't know, Sock show match was best of 3 play all match, I think. We watched the third game only. First 2 games were over already. Yes, this is true probably. Short show match. They used to play all 10. And 8 hours later they played the same. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so as we can see, this is going to... Where is the farm? Okay, Mr. Tox is changing his build order. Okay. A little bit. It's not the end of the world. Interesting. So, ladies and gentlemen, why this match is interesting for me? Welcome, everybody. Mr. Toxie knows how to play versus Orc very well. He has those smart adjustments. He'll make more peasants than usual. But Mr. Orc Brave has amazing micro. The problem for Mr. Orc Brave, he was lacking like the know-how, basically, how to counter Pally Rifle. And they are playing against each other today for like 3rd or 4th time, and I think that, you know, when you play versus the same opponent over and over again, basically, ladies and gentlemen, you learn a lot, right? You learn a lot, you have some ideas how to counter your opponent, and ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Orc Brave, idea is, I want to let Pala Rifle player creep a little bit, but I want to creep myself as well, which on paper is not good. This is not good on paper, but let's see. Maybe it will work. Mr. Orc Brave, you have 2300 MMR, show me. Mr. Toxie is happy about what happened here. He grabbed the first camp with a lot of militia. He is making those additional workers. And now, okay, it's Paladin surrounded, not really. Same with Grant. Grant can run away. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. So again, good position for Pala Rifle player. He got the first camp. The only thing that is missing is the tech, you know, because we pulled so much militia. We need to wait for a long time for the lumber. And now, Mr. Toxi, you need to tag now. Don't forget about your macro. He's busy targeting the grounds. And now, finally, the tech is going. What is Orc doing? Orc is taking as well. Early shop. Okay. My crazy idea what orcs can do, they can make a proxy shop, you know, because Pala Rifle players are quite immobile, so I think the proxy shop would be better than just defensive shop. So hidden somewhere, like here, you know, it's very unlikely that Pala Rifle player will go there. And Mr. Orc Brave is hanging around, and Paladin got level 2 before a Farseer. Mamma mia, good game by Mr. Toxi so far. But remember, this is a 2300 MMR Orc. Mr. Toxi MMR is under 2200, so Mr. Toxi should be the... No, not the favorite in this matchup, but he knows how to play versus Orc really well. Okay, we have more headhunt. Mr. Orc is wasting time. Okay, there is no turtle here, so the militia pool wasn't successful, but Mr. Toxi knows now. And get the item now, right? So if you don't know, ladies and gentlemen, on Tight Hunters, getting Orc Magi is very important because this guy is dropping powerful item. You don't need to kill enraged elementals. You don't need to. You just get the item and you just pull back, and it was Wand of Mana Stealing versus Pala Rifle. Wand of Mana Stealing is very good because you can threaten like kills, like Paladin has only one Holy Light in the chamber, and then you steal this Holy Light in the perfect moment and you kill a Rifleman or even Hero. Even Blood Mage sometimes. Okay, Farseer got level 2, but again, look at this creeping speed, okay? If you leave Pala Rifle player alone, he's going to get those levels even faster than Orc, and because of Mr. Toxi, additional workers adjustment, he basically is getting more and more lumber. And he can just creep better. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is... Oh, the one Rifleman was left behind. Body blocks. How is your micro? Okay, good body blocks. Good body blocks. It should be easy kill. Okay, that was a bad micro. It should be the easy kill, but it wasn't. And at the end of the day, he did nothing. And he's stealing mana. He's stealing mana from the Paladin. Okay, one worker went down, but let me remind you, Mr. Toxi is quite immune to lumber loses because he made those additional workers. Of course, it costed him some gold, but now he's ready. Now he's ready for tier 2 technologies, and he's making Sanctum early. This is a mind game because he knows that his opponent likes to play double bestiary, sorry. And what we can produce from double bestiary? Of course, raiders. That's what we can produce. A lot of raiders, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Tox is coming back to the Gnoll Overseer that he had to stop the creep, and Pala Rifle is one of the races, one of the builds that doesn't care about items that much, because Paladin is busy healing, Blood Mage is busy taking mana away. So, ladies and gentlemen, cloths of attack, they are not useful. They are not useful for Pala Rifle. And that's why Mr. Toxi sold them both, and now he has a little bit too much. Immune to losers. This is also true. Okay, finally level 3 by Makrura. Level 3 provided by Makrura. Makrura for you, ladies and gentlemen. And Mr. Toxi is ready to push. Okay, Farseer Laming. Okay, that's interesting. But look at this Toxi with 200 lumber. You can kill like 3 workers and then what? We don't care. Okay, but TC is creeping, and it's still pillage. It's still pillage. It's going to be some laming involved here. Okay, the wolves are going in. Farseer doesn't have Staff of Tally, and because Mr. Toxic just have found where the Orc is, and Orc can't creep. But we have this hybrid laming again, so TC would like to creep, and Farseer would like to lame a little bit, but immediately the Sork technology is here. But of course it's quite annoying. Okay, this TC has no TP. Mr. Tox is playing hide and seek. He's playing hide and seek with the Orc. He's trying to surround. Can he get the surround? He's working on his surround, but remember there is aura, and Orc is escaping this. Okay, and those headhunters, they are not fast enough Mr. Tox is just taking tier 3. He has enough lumber even without the lumber mill. And remember, Orc can't fight just yet. And those headhunters, they are probably running to the Farseer body blocks. Body blocks are important. Look at those. Okay, and more raiders are here, and we can even kill the barrack. But still, there is a good lumber situation for Mr. Toxie. No problem here. Raider can ensnare Paladin if he's watching. Yes. And that was a nice choice because... And the TC is still creeping. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Orcbrave is controlling a lot of screens at the same time. No, 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 no! Okay, we were like that close from a big disaster. Okay, and ladies and gentlemen, the barrack survived. This barrack survived a lot, but TC is finally on a decent level. It's a decent level for this TC. He's healing, he will get level 3, but of course, Mr. Toxie will have operational tier 3. And with tier 3 and Pala Rifle combination, this is quite deadly. You get MK, powerful MK with bolts. You get Sorks on Master, so you can polymorph enemy units if you want, or you can just mass slow. You know, so, Master upgrade gives bonus HP, bonus mana regen, so this is very cool. And again, this is a pure hybrid laming. I love this game. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we have raiders. We have raiders that are going to lame a little bit, and we have TC that is creeping alone. Of course, you don't creep that fast, but maybe you just creep fast enough. And ladies and gentlemen, we need to use the speed score. TP! You need to TP, man. You need to TP. That is not worth it, Mr. Orcbrave. You need to TP. This is not worth it. He lost 2 raiders for nothing. Okay. Bittersweet news. TC with level 3. Nice shockwave. Okay. Mr. Orcbrave is trying to expand. That is the usual counter. By the way, pro orcs would even try to expand here as well. And now we need to start laming, because yes, this Pala Rifle army is very scary and we need some laming technologies. And remember that slow duration is very long and you can't fight this, Mr. Orc. Mr. Orc needs to escape this situation, even though this red camp being grabbed, but he doesn't have enough power to eat through this Pala Rifle army and he'll be slowed down. But yes, laming. In laming we trust. The expansion is what can carry us here. The expansion can carry, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see about that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this human base. There is not enough towers to defend this, but we have Sulks and Mr. Toxie is not rushing things out. MK works very good versus laming. Are we going to do Zeppelin laming, Mr. Orcbrave? I think it's a good moment for the Zeppelin laming. There is MK is alone. Where is the Paladin? Paladin is around the corner. This MK will survive with the power of invisibility, with the power of banish. This MK will survive just fine. This MK is not dying, let me tell you that. But you know what is dying? The Sorks are dying. Mr. Toxie had to use his heal scroll immediately. And I think Orc is just going to click on the Sorks and TP out. That's what I would do. He's trying to kill the Rifleman, but the problem with Riflemen is they are too tanky. It's Staff of Sanctuary use, and this MK is not dying. This MK is not dying. This is a big mistake by Orc to fight this. I think Orc should just teleport out. Orc has the expansion. Orc should hybrid lane more, and the Farseer will teleport out, and one more sword goes down. Supply is even, and Orc has expansion, but Pala Rifle player has tier 3. This game is intensifying. This game is intensifying. I think Toxie may know that expansion is here. And by the way, Mr. Orcbrave, you need to send there some peons and go back to the laming. Go back to the laming, Mr. Orcbrave. You can't fight this. And expansion is dead. The expansion is dead. He fought for too long here. Yeah, Toxie was banking. Toxie was banking. Now he has indeed a lot of gold. He can spend this gold on healing and stuff, on teleports. Looks like Orc wants to fight. Okay, looks like Orc wants to fight because Toxie doesn't have that many units. I think there is a chance that Orc will win this fight. And Toxie will have to teleport out without killing the Expo. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's see. Yeah, the Expo survives. Shockwave. Bolt and suction combination. This is grande. Look at this. And Tox is actually teleporting out. Okay. This is the power of Expo. This is the power of threatening lames. Now Mr. Tox is going to take all of his army, but remember, he has no towers, and because there is no towers, Orc can just go around and lame. That's what I would do. I think we don't need to fight this, Mr. Orc, but it's easy to say when you have the full vision. Welcome everybody to the stream. If somebody is watching the stream and not following, please consider following the Twitch channel. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to fight. I'm not sure if it's a good idea. Okay, Paladin is... we won't kill this Paladin. No, and the Headhunters, oi, Mr. Orgbrave, 2400 MMR almost player is breaking his micro composition, and this is what you get for fighting Pala Rifle player with inferior army composition. This game is over now, and we could be laming this. There is only one tower, there is no lumber mill, no gut towers. The Pala Rifle player base is quite exposed, and versus that many raiders, we could basically lame this well, and you know, if we lame and keep the expansion alive, we are very happy about the outcome. And look at this, we can't kill units. Okay, nice devour, but yes, level 3 blood mage, and it's giving blood mana to the MK. MK can bolt nicely. Okay, Paladin needs to be careful, but we have Invul on him. Supply lead for the Pala Rifle player, of course. Again, it doesn't look too good. We have a duel, Sork versus Raider, not that even fight. And heal scroll use, bolt. Ladies and gentlemen, this Orc has no damage. And remember, this is an amazing Orc, Grande Orc. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is not the fight that Orc should take, in my honest opinion. Okay. Beautiful game by Mr. Toxie, and still Mr. Orc Brave, he's the another Orc that can't find the best Pala Rifle solution, anti-Pala Rifle solution. He just can't. And Bolt, is it enough? Clap. Aye, almost. Yeah, Toxie is pretty good versus Orc, let me tell you that. Okay, we are teleporting out to the expansion. Still, supply doesn't look that bad, but it's again about efficiency. It's about efficiency. When MK will get level 3. Like, Pala Rifle player is getting stronger and stronger, and Orc has like nothing. Just Raiders, Kodos. Not enough. You need to have more supply. Hello, Mr. Show Me the World. Being good with Pala Rifle versus Orc. Yeah, you can lose to Orcs with Pala Rifle, let me tell you. Hello, Mr. SNS. Nice to see you.
Roses are all red fire, let's our blue go. All the rifles and to have sex with you.
Okay, thank you for the invitation, I guess. And thank you for the Grande Macrura. Thank you for the Grande Macrura in the chat. Thank you for making the emote bigger. Well, Mr. Biscuit, I will look into it. Okay, a lot of people like the Tangia, so maybe I will make it a little bit more Manure expensive. We'll see about that. But ladies and gentlemen, look at this fight. Look at this fight. We have a lot of low HP Raiders, but this Shockwave was grande. How is the mana on the Paladin? Mana is good. The Blood Mage is surviving this. Remember, expansion is still operational for the Orc. And maybe with level 5-5 Orc can fight this. But ladies and gentlemen, Valentine's were yesterday. Okay. All good, all good. Ooh, this Chain Lightning, the rifles are... I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Orc is holding this. How the Orc is holding this, man? How the Orc is holding? Man. Too much hero focus, says Professor Lemes. Professor Lemes is like, okay, the PhD of Toxie is going fine, but there is a mistake in this chapter about micro in the late game fights. Ay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Toxie. Okay, we need to spend our mana, Mr. Orc. Okay, Shockwave wasn't that juicy. Paladin. Okay, we have some workers here. Orc Brave has the clarity. I think Toxi still can win. This supply is even. This expansion is not longer operational. The Orc units are coming from the nowhere. Okay, mana is getting lower on the on the Paladin, and we are threatening the Blood Mage kill, but remember, the rule is we can't kill Blood Mage. Or maybe when you heal something else, you can kill the Blood Mage. Mamma mia, Staff of Sanctuary. But Mr. Toxi has to teleport out, and this expansion is still in use. Professor Lemes is going to mark this mistake on Mr. Toxi, PhD Physics. That's too much hero focus, says Professor Lemes. I thought that Mr. Toxi got it. But not like the power of expansion, man. And look at this, Mr. Orcbrave has such a little amount of POs. And man, this Voodoo Lounge is earning a lot. Okay, we have heal scroll from the middle shop. Supply is still even. The game is still very open. Very open game. And Mr. Toxi is coming back. Orc really wants to get level 5-5. Really wants. With level 5-5, the burst, the AoE damage burst is grande. Is huge. This camp will help with this, but maybe he's too late. Ladies and gentlemen, this expansion may die. Was it worth it? Mr. Orcbrave? I don't know. Do we have a TP? I don't think so. We can TP there if we want to. Level 5 on the TC, scroll of TP. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are going in. The biggest fight of this game. The most important fight. Level 5 TC with the shockwave. He's ready to spam the shockwave. Bam! Chain lightning to help. And look at this, when we time well the ensnare on the Blood Mage, we can control the Blood Mage nicely, but we can't really. Paladin, use the heal scroll. Okay, we are getting lower and lower. What about the Paladin? Paladin has Invul and Ankh. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's the moment when Pala Rifle player can start fighting this, because mana on the TC was gone, but not for long. Another shockwave, amazing. Farseer is just bringing mana potions left and right, and ladies and gentlemen, but the mana is getting low. A lot of hero. Oh my god, the banish trap. Remember, the chain lightning deals more damage when unit is under banish effect. Mr. Toxi miscalculated this advanced math here, and ladies and gentlemen, I think that's the impossible is happening. Without the Blood Mage, we can't really fight, and we are bleeding units here. Everything is slowed down. I think with Blood Mage staying alive, Mr. Toxi would be able to stay in this game, but man, all of this army is so low, and GG will be called now. The Chain Lightning Grande, mamma mia, such a strong late game. By Mr. Toxi, and by Mr. Orc, mamma mia. Patient Orc, very patient. Okay, Professor Lemes, I have a question. And that was a grande game. GG. I have a question to Professor Lemes. Mr. Novi is like, yay, orcs are doing well. Would you consider adding breakers, Professor Lemes? Because breakers are spell immune, right? So would you consider adding breakers or no breakers? Hello, Mr. Gigi Marato. Welcome. By the way, if somebody is watching the stream and not following, please consider following. Only versus Bloodlust. Okay, so Professor Lemes says that unit composition was okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me play one game. Or maybe is B-Cup coming? Let me see if the B-Cup is coming, ladies and gentlemen. Is the B-Cup coming? Let me refresh Mr. BBC stream. If Mr. BBC is not streaming just yet. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm going to tell you what we are going to do soon. So today is B-Cup, so I'm going to cast 1, 2, or maybe 3 B-Cup games. But usually the problem with B-Cup games that there is a lot of breaks, because Mr. BBC, the gentleman on the left, he needs to basically advertise a lot of products, because he has big sponsors. So because of that, ladies and gentlemen, let's not waste any time. A B-Net game by SaulPlayerMan. And what should I play? Maybe I should play Orc. Okay, maybe I should play Orc. Maybe I should play Undead. I'm in the Orc mood. Mr. Orc Brave motivated me for some Orc game. And let's see. If the map is right, maybe I'll play Blade Zupa. Let's see. My MMR with Orc is not high. SaulZupaman. SaulZupaman sounds okay. Okay. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Let's go. SaulZupaman. Okay, I'm checking what Mr. BBC is doing. The BBC. Oh, Fortitude is playing. Okay, I have something better for you, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Mr. Exort, in a few years I would like to be BBC. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Fortitude is playing on KK platform. Okay, that's a nice warm-up. That's a nice warm-up, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. It has been a long time since I saw Mr. Fortitude in action. And Mr. X-Lord, he's playing versus Undead, so I think you will enjoy what is going to happen to this Undead expansion, because, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you that this Undead expansion is going to have problems. Okay, watching Fortitude before. Okay, watching Fortitude. For B-Cup. And we need to do the live weigh-in. We need to do the live weigh-in soon. Okay, they say on the town that Mr. Zupa is playing Binet now. Yeah, I know who is to blame. Don't they have... Well, that was a very popular question, Mr. X-Lord. Because for some reason every single Chinese guy is playing in the winter jacket. Maybe, you know, they're just optimizing. Maybe they're just optimizing the... you know, the energy usage. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, they need this energy for all of these AI training runs, Kappa. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the expansion is cancelled, and what the chat is doing, everybody in the Twitch chat, welcome Mr. X-Lord with the exclamation point X-Lord message, ladies and gentlemen, because this expansion was cancelled, even though the Undead was in defensive position. Maybe the expansion is a little bit too fragile. Thank you, Mr. GBD. Thank you, Mr. Grumpy Dinis. There is some cooldown on the bot, but yes, welcome the Kaiser, the Meisterschaft winner, and Mr. X-Lord, we need you back. Somebody needs to own those Pala Rifle players with Undead, because Undead are losing hope. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Fortitude is playing one base, actually. Okay, what do you do versus one base, Mr. Undead? Show me the way, Mr. Labyrinth. Are you still trying to expand? Okay, Archmage is around the corner. Okay, the Water Elemental was surrounded. Dried shrimp diet. Oh, Mr. Bendylock. Today the weight is going to be omega low. Okay, that was a nice surround. And ladies and gentlemen, maybe Undead is not trash. Maybe Undead is amazing. Okay, Rifle Caster is what we are doing here. Mr. Fortitude is a little bit slow today with his... oh, he has Block Rifleman. Ay, the classic human move. Okay, no, it's the... oh, he got another footy. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Fortitude needs to warm up. He needs to warm up a little bit. So, ladies and gentlemen, I woke up late today because I was streaming yesterday for a long time. I woke up late and I haven't eaten yet. So the diet is going to be, how do you say in English? That the measurement is going to be too low, basically. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. If somebody's watching the stream and not following, please consider following. Thank you in advance. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a Grande Creepjack. And Fortitude got experience. Mamma mia, Grande Madonna. MK is coming. With MK, we can start killing every single unit. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, the human. Oh, but it's human on one base. I think there is expansion going for Mr. Labyrinth. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what is happening here? We have Boots of Speed on the MK. That's important. But yes, it's going to be one base. And with one base, you are on the timer. So we are going to creep another camp in the middle. And then we are going to push, I think. More rifles, more priests, maybe one Sork. We'll see about that. Yes, we would like to give all of the experience to the MK, but Archmage is also providing aura, and Archmage is close to level 4, right? Because of this Troll Warlord Steel. Level 2 on the MK. Are we playing... okay, Club. It's still enough for the Club. That's nice. Sobi Mask. It's maybe a little bit too early for the Sobi mask. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome everybody. Nice to see you. Nice to see you guys. And let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. These elves already want to nerf the human. In Warcraft 3 everybody wants to nerf everybody. That's pretty classic Warcraft 3 community movement here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what now? What now, ladies and gentlemen? This Archmage. This Archmage has a lot of mana. Okay, not a lot. 200, like 2 Elemental War. And look at this Expo. This Expo is naked. Versus 1 base? You need more. Okay, Mr. Labyrinth, you really need to try hard. Okay, he has mercs. Maybe mercs can carry. Okay, the first priest goes down. And the priests are pretty valuable. Versus all of those summons. We need some healing on the rifles as well, but there is no spirit towers. Without spirit towers, undead will have problems. The first spirit tower is on the way. Merc is down, the Dispool Merc. Okay, Labyrinth is going deep into the enemy army. He's trying to get some kills. Okay, nice, Dispool. And I think Mr. Fortitude has enough. I think that X-Lord command will have to be used again. For a good reason, because it looks like Mr. Fortitude is breaking this. Look at those water elementals. They provide so much value. Coil to kill the priest, that's nice, but what's next? Undead now has the luxury of hiding, in the towers, but we can make proxy workshop. MK level 3, this is over. He's even going for the Crypt Lord. Is that enough mana? GG. Okay. Okay, X-Lord. X-Lord command, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Mr. Labyrinth is not giving up yet, but it looks pretty bad when all of your heroes are basically dead. And yes, not enough, ladies and gentlemen. Not enough. Mr. Labyrinth needs to GG out. We have 1 Arcane Tower. I mean, 1 tower is coming up, but it's not really that important. Professor Lemes would make his trademark cannon tower, but...
You can't keep getting away with it!
Yes, Mr. Fortitude is pretty good. He cancelled expansion once, then he decided to play 1 base. Human need huge nerf. Human, I don't know what the balance patch will bring, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know about that. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the spirit tower is going down. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Hail Mary play called Hero Focus, but surround...
Beat the devil out of.
The surround wasn't successful, and yes, you can't stop those rifles,
这么
ladies and
坚持
gentlemen.
雷比哥，我要打逼死我肥了都。
I thought it's Tangia, but it was Mr. Fortitude talking. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I need to check on my grandfather, so really short break, and later let me see what Mr. BBC is doing. What Mr. BBC is doing. Mr. BBC. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so let's take a short break and I will be back soon. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, sorry for this break. Let me check some content. Okay, how is the backup going? Let me see. Welcome everybody. Thank you for staying. If somebody is watching and not following, please consider following. Thank you in advance. And let me check Mr. BBC. Mr. BBC, how are you doing, sir? Okay. Oh, Mr. Woodywood, thank you for 100
彩色
beers.
是彩色是死了很多小精灵。
Okay, so colorful versus Lolliet already started. Okay.
哦，变了一下假的，但这个的话，看看要不要去掉它。
Okay, let me try to find better quality. Okay, Mr. Infy. Okay, let's watch. I mean, Mr. Fortitude is still playing, so I think I will watch actually Mr. Fortitude. Infy is not in the lobby? Infy is not in the lobby. Okay, okay. A lot of things are happening at the same time. Let's watch Mr. Happy. Let's just watch Mr. Happy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's check Mr. Happy game. Okay, so maybe let's not cast B Cup. Because it's the Night of Mirror. Let's watch Mr. Happy. Let's watch Mr. Already GG? Okay, this Night Elf said, Happy, I don't really want to... I'm so behind, you have your expansion up. GG is cold, okay, fair enough. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, don't worry. We are coming back to Mr. Fortitude, okay. Mr. Fortitude. His name is Romantic, of course. And, okay, is he going to watch Flow TV? He's watching Infy? Okay, so he's going to watch Infy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's investigate the Chinese KK platform. Okay, we have some English characters here. So I think, is he playing versus Infy, Mr. Fortitude? I don't know, but looks like Infy is going to play versus somebody. SaulPlayerMan. Okay, and Happy got another game on Lost Temple on KK platform. 40 Infy. I don't know if it's Fortitude. Like, I don't know how Fortitude, what Fortitude name is on KK. Okay, but I think it may be some show match. Okay, I don't know. Hey, Mr. Streamer, Soul and 40. Yes, I'm watching Mr. Fortitude point of view. This is true. Okay, so he's clicking on some stuff. He can control top thing race, etc., but not Infys. I don't know. We'll see about that. So this is like player 1, player 2, and lobby. And now, is the game going? Is he playing? Is he playing versus Infy? Okay, it's concealed heal. 1v1. Looks like he's playing versus Infy. With one of... He's playing Night Elf? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's like some random cap. Okay, so let's watch Mr. Infy point of view, maybe, because we have better quality. Okay, so it's random... Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have a better quality. Okay, it's random versus random, I think. And if we got human, it's GG. It's Omega GG, man. Okay, yeah, it is like a, okay, let's use ChatGPT. I think it's like a random show match. So yes, this is interesting. Okay, 1 second. I need to close all of those pop-up windows. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me put this into ChatGPT. ChatGPT, and I think it's going to be random versus random.
对面要是不是人族，不就直接赢了吗？
啥事啊，老爷？行，又要干活。怎么了？
Okay, Fortitude got Night Elf. It's not going to be easy. Don't kiss me, Cap. Best of 5 random race battle, Infy versus Romantic. Okay, don't kiss me, Cap. Is it because of Valentine's Day? Okay, casting. Don't kiss me, cup. Fortitude versus Infi. Oh, hello, Mr. Ido Boy. How are you doing? Mr. Ido Boy, I'm watching Mr. Infi because he's streaming. Show match versus Fortitude, random versus random. Lol, random versus random, and it's called Don't Kiss Me Cup. How are you doing, by the way, Mr. Ido Boy? How is your undead experience? I saw that you play like 4v4, right? And thank you for the raid, Mr. Ido Boy. Nice to see you, Makura for you. I'm excited to meet you in 2025, maybe at Rara Land number 4, you know. I have a nice new, brand new Makura. And Mr. Ido Boy, if you don't know, because Mr. Ido Boy didn't know about Makruras, there is Makrura map. There is Makrura map. So, Mr. Ido Boy, we need more Makruras in Germany. The species needs to spread. For example, this Mr. Big Murphy with a nice Makrura. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's focus on the game. So, this is Don't Kiss Me Cup. Fortitude versus Infi, random versus random, ladies and gentlemen. We are watching Mr. Infi point of view because we have a better quality. The score is 0-0. And it's Fortitude as Nidal. So, ladies and gentlemen, playing Nidal versus this is problematic. I played just random stuff last week. We'll be playing Undead when Inferno League starts again. Nice, nice. I got a Makura card as well. Yeah, so if you want to make a... I follow you on Instagram, Mr. Ido Boy, so maybe a picture with Makura in your suit. Very professional looking gamer. And send me, so I will add to the map. You don't need to send location, I can just put Germany or random location in Germany. Just no Makura in Bavaria yet. Yes, Makura needs to split. No Makura in Zimbabwe. Well, I know that Mr. River is from, he has like the dual citizenship and he's like South African and British, so maybe Mr. River can help me out with this endeavor. Flying to Iceland tomorrow, but don't know where Makura card is. No problem, Mr. Ido Boy, no problem. Iceland trip is more important than looking for Makura. But yes, there is also an option to have Makura in travel. Then we put some funny hat on top of the Makura. One day we will... I hope. Bora Makura trip soon. Well, Mr. Freeman, that's like a big meme, the Bora Makura trip. For the viewers, they don't know, Bora is a very exotic and remote, luxurious vacation destination. And the meme is that Makruras originated from Bora Bora. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, look at this footy. Okay, go, run. Okay, and now... he got the experience, but ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Mr. Infi with one base play is going to be Rifle Caster push. He's already level 3, and look at this amount of footies. He has defend ability. So he can just spread his footies on the archers, and what are you going to do about that, Mr. Fortitude? He's just on level 2, he's playing mana ban, there is no imballation, and because there is no imballation, what we can do about those footies? Demon Hunter is the main damage source versus the footies, but he's now busy running after the Archmage. But ladies and gentlemen, as we can see, Mr. Fortitude is buying time. He's not engaging into the footies, which looks okay. Archmage got low HP. Fortitude is doing a little bit better than I thought. The question is, can he put his lords up on time? Because lords can't. The lords, they can't run away from the footies. And the first lord is on the way. Okay, Naga will help versus footies, that's for sure, but we are going for Cold Arrow first, not Fork of Lightning. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the first lore was cancelled. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's an interesting show match, random versus random. Mr. Fortitude is playing as Nidal. Okay, and Infi got human. The best Infi race. And Infi is a beast with random, so Infi is a big favorite here. In my opinion, he should be able to win 5-0 Maybe when Fortitude gets human, then there is a problem. So maybe for one, something like that. I think it's play all. The base race in general. Oh boy. Oh boy. Random versus random. Mr. Infi. How are you doing, sir? How are you doing? Show me the money, Mr. Infi. Show me the money. Okay, so Fortitude is running around and Blood Mage is the... Okay, look at this, look at this, look at this. Okay, so if you are not really experienced with Night Elf and you play versus really good human, the really good human will know immediately, okay? But item and experience goes to Mr. Fortitude, but he will have no lores. Can we please have more balanced discussion, Mr. Gibini? I welcome the... Oh, GG, this is GG. This is GG, man. I mean, he can play mass archers. Are we going to witness mass archers from Mr. Fortitude? Ay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Archmage is getting some experience. 40 is best human, even better than Mr. Cook. I don't know about Mr. Cook, haven't played versus him for a long time, but I hope he is improving. Hello, Mr. Kenshin. Fortitude just called me recently. He said he just won the match without major issues. He said he just won the match without major issues. Okay, which match? This one? Can you ask him about Makrura card? Because I gave him Makrura card, but I don't know if he was able to save it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, ooh, the slow on the Imba Hunter, but Imba Hunter has level 3. SMS, okay. Thank you, Mr. Kenshin. Maybe wait until this game is over, because it's a live game, so maybe don't disrupt him. And wait until he's done and then send him the text. Or maybe a voice message. No, he just won. Mr. Kenshin is in future, ladies and gentlemen. I like it. More elementals, please. Yes, elementals are pretty good when... No, it's a live game. There is no spoiler. Mr. Kenshin is just joking, but... Okay, if Fortitude is winning this game... Okay, he lost this game hard, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Kenshin, call him now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what Mr. Infi has as a wallpaper. Ban Kenshin? Never. Kenshin is too nice. Okay, SMS is in the way, clicking. Yes, in Poland, I remember when I was younger. So, I'm 32 years old. So, we had this... if you wanted to send SMS for free, you could do it from your PC, from like what it was called SMS Gate, and you can send SMS through some website. So maybe Mr. Kenshin is using this particular website type to send the message to Mr. Fortitude. Maybe it can go to China without issues. Okay. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, somebody got undead. Okay. Oh, hello, Mr. Maro. Okay, somebody got undead. Okay, so it's 1-0. Okay, what Mr. Infi has in common with SaulApeman? What Infi has in common with SaulApeman? Do you know? Mr. Infi won. Mr. Infi is too lazy to change the score. So let me change the score myself. Okay, so we need to add source. Add source, text. Add source. Score. MMS technology. Score. Infi 1 0 40. Okay, we have very advanced text. Well, that's the game number 2, and he's playing Undead now. And let me tell you, if Fortitude is human, I think it's a biggest chance for Mr. Infy to lose, basically, and the biggest chance for Fortitude to win. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is a pretty interesting game. We have the random Don't Kiss Me Cup. Okay, and is it human? Is it human? Or is like Night Elf again? It's Orc! He's playing Blade Master with Shop. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, for all of the Orc fans, are you ready to trash Mr. Fortitude Orc performance? Are you ready for the extreme back seating, ladies and gentlemen? Extreme back seating is coming. Okay, this is a pretty interesting game. Let's go. I hope it's Blade Zupa technology. And what is Mr. Infy doing? He's going to expand versus Orc. He acquired a sacrificial school. I don't know if it's a good idea. He has dust. Okay. He's just going to expand versus Blade Master. Okay. Lich first versus Orc. Yeah, Happy was playing Lich first versus creeping Orcs with Blade Master, but okay, let's see. Maybe Mr. Fortitude can punish him. Okay. So we have the Ziggurat on the way. Okay, dust. Are we using dust? No dust. Okay, he just uses Nova. Okay, Frost Armor first. Is it a random race? Yes, Mr. Best Player EU. It's random versus random. Don't Kiss Me Cup. Don't Kiss Me Cup. Okay, we have level 2. We are playing this Dark Ritual. And Mr. Vess told me that you need to be very careful versus Blade Master because your expo. Orc with Blade Master, apparently. So yes, expand. Oh, we saw the hero. Mr. Infy needs to go back. Okay. Another Nova. Okay, replenishment potion is okay. Maybe Sentry Wards would be better if we play versus Blade Master. Okay, the expo is cancelled. His body block, or maybe not. This is a Blade Master. Mr. Vez is like, I told you so, you need to really take good care of this expansion, because, as we can see, the Orc can just right-click this, and I hope that Mr. Xlord is watching this, because we know what Mr. Xlord would say about this situation. We don't have enough lumber to remake the expo, now we have, and we just need to stay AFK, now. The Ziggurat is ready. And Mr. Forty, what are you going to do? About the expansion? Okay, so it can be Fire Lord Aline. So second hero is going to be Fire Lord. Yeah, I need to do a live weigh-in, and weight is going to be minimal. Okay, 40 sent me a text message back. Okay. What about Makrura, Mr. Kenshin? Did he send you back a photo with a garbage can? He doesn't know about Makruras. Okay. I need to accept this. I'm a small stream. We have backpack technology. Beautiful. Look at this backpack technology. Mr. Infy already doing some moves. Mr. Saul, what are we going to do with low activity? Mr. Azar, first I need to focus on the diet. If I'm confident enough that we can keep the diet online, then we will focus on activity a little bit. Okay. But yes, in my case, the diet is most important. Okay, I think Mr. Infy... Okay, look, he's making the wall with ghouls and he's creeping with the rest of army. And I think Mr. Infy now knows that this expansion is going to finish. Neo was unhappy that Beastmaster Bear on Ice Map isn't Polar Bear, and he plans to change this. It's not about Neo, it's about Baron. Baron is going to sue Mr. Kenshin for that. The most favorite part of Mr. Baron is this discrepancy between bears. So on this map, if Beastmaster summons the bear, it's going to be a Polar Bear. I look at this, there is no way with local fights, same for cliffs. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so Mr. Kenshin and Mr. Baron tension will stay here. Okay, but Mr. Kenshin, of course, great work. And if somebody wants to check Mr. Kenshin mod, and you don't even need to download this, you can just go to the website, and everything is explained there in a very, very nice way. Look at this, look at this. Everything is explained. Everything is explained. This is the beautiful, beautiful website by Mr. Kenshin. So just read about this. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as we can see, this, is it a mirror image or is it just a wand of illusion? That's interesting. Do we have counter expansion, by the way? Maybe Mr. Fortitude as a human player. Hello, Mr. Blasco, nice to see you. Maybe he likes the counter expansion technology. He used dust because he had full inventory, not because he was afraid of the Blade Master here. Another crypt. Okay, and is it the real Blade Master? This is not the real Blade Master, this is just from Wand of Illusion, and Mr. Inf is still creeping, and he has too many items. He can give one item to a ghoul. Double Bestiary is going to be Mass Raiders, I think. Mass Raiders or maybe Mass Wyverns, I don't know about that. Okay, and Talisman of Mana, Pendant of Mana, of Energy is a very good addition. Yes, Raiders, and we don't have a TP. We need to run. We need to run. We are out of position. Mass melee from Mr. Fortitude. Is he able to win with Orc? He shouldn't be. Okay, Mr. Inf is running with all of his ghouls. The Lich is coming back as well. Remember, Lich can die. Lich can die, can be ensnared. And yes, Lich is dead. Ay, 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 Grande Madonna. Okay, that's a little bit unfortunate. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, that was easy to expect, man. Mr. Infi with some big mistake, grande mistake. Was it worth it? He bought some time, but look at all of this melee army. We don't have Spirit Towers. And without Spirit Towers damage... He's losing this. He's actually losing this, man. Okay, if somebody would tell me that Infi would lose with Undead versus Fortitude Orc, I would not believe it, but maybe Mr. Vess was right, that Undead is this hard-to-execute, sophisticated race. And we got a gift sub from Mr. Maro! Mr. Maro with the... so many gift subs. Mr. Maro, thank you. It was a pleasure to meet you. And look at this.
Okay.
GG is called. Mr. Maro, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Okay, I will give you 3 Makuras, okay? That's what I can give. And thank you for the huge support, sir. And ladies and gentlemen, we have gift sub to Mr. Tekes, Mr. Buddy Holly, Mr. Laska, 16 bucks, Taco Bell, and Mr. Dersen. Have a nice weekend. Thank you, Mr. Maro. Thank you for the support, sir. And ladies and gentlemen, for the viewers, they don't know because they are going to host the game, so we can take some break. There is a wait. Thank you, Mr. Maro, and Mr. Maro. Mr. Maro remembers how I look like, okay? And Mr. Maro, and then at the next event, when we are going to attend together, you are not going to recognize me, okay? Because look at this. Today, I'm going to weigh in, and we are going to have omega low weight, because I haven't eat anything yet. But yes, there is a big project to look like Professor Lemes, okay? This is me on the left. This is me on the left, okay. And Mr. Maro, the weight project is going. You are going to call me Lemes when next time we meet. Like, hey Lemes, have you seen Saul? And I was like, no, Maro, this is me, Saul. I'm not Lemes, okay. So my goal is to look like Professor Lemes, okay. And ladies and gentlemen, we have the live weigh-in technology. So while we are waiting for the game, let's do the live weigh-in. Okay, so this is the weight, the scale, okay, and let's go. Mr. Kenshin, it was 1 year ago, and it was my highest weight ever. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the live weighing in technology. Are you ready? So, guys, I will explain you one thing. I'm starving. I haven't eaten, okay, so I will weigh very, very little, okay, very little. So don't be suspicious that the score is that low, but it's going to be very low. Thank you, Mr. Maro, for the subs again. Okay, live Wayne. Are you ready? let's wait again. So I definitely, this is like not the weight that I can keep because I'm starving. One more time. Okay, that's the score, 165.1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody. Let's go back to the Excel sheet, but I can't keep the weight going down that fast. Okay, it's not going down that fast. I have been on the diet many times, and you know the easiest. Fingers crossed, yes, but in the later I will have like 0.2 to 0.3 kilogram per day. You know, that's the normal. It's still very good weight loss, but you know, when you start with a very high weight. But guys, I have been weighing myself live on stream, and according to those data, we are losing 1 kilogram per day. So in half year, I'm going to disappear from the planet Earth. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, another undead game by Mr. Infi. Let's go. Mr. Infi is not upgrading the score as a true streamer. So let me update the score, because if the score is 1-1, Mr. Infi with a grand mistake. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Mr. Maro, again for the support. It's Dreadlord. Great. Mr. Bendilog is just the start, you know, and there will be some days in like 1 week, 2 weeks when I will do everything fine, you know, but my weight will be like a little bit higher, you know. The easiest with the weight loss is at the start of the journey, okay? 1 month in, you will regress a little bit, and you can't be worried about this. Okay, Dreadlord, because it's the Terranas stand. Okay, it's very easy to expand here. Your diet build order is weak in the late game. Exactly, Mr. Vez. But I had only today I'm not eating much. Double school. He doesn't know if he's versus Nidal or not. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there is a Blade Master here. Sleep the ground. Sleep the ground. So kill the ground, man. Okay, he got item and experience. Okay, kill the ground. Okay, this is a disaster. This is a disaster. He used the double, another school. Is Fortitude going to free the ground? Not really. 1 ghoul died. Imagine if you would be able to save the ghoul. There is no mana. This is over. This is over. Okay, Vez, this is how you play versus Orc. Okay, you just obliterate the Orc in the early game. Ay, Mr. Romantic. This is not how you play versus Dreadlord, I guess. Too risky, too risky. Ay. Okay, this matchup is going quite rapidly. Hello, Mr. Easy. Mr. Easy, like, I'm going to add the activity. I'm going to add. There is football field near my house for kids, and yesterday they did huge graffiti. Trenuj, walcz, wygrywaj. Guys, I'm trying. Thank you. And guys, there is no data manipulation. I'm doing the live weigh-ins on stream, so it makes me basically. You know, there is no data manipulation. I'm just going to show my weight. If I'm going to break my day weight, the diet, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. Okay. I'm going to weight myself today for 100 days. 100 days. Okay. 100 days of weigh-ins until until the TwitchCon Europe. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Dreadnought is on level 3. We are creeping the Renegade Wizard camp because it drops amazing items. A big mana is an amazing item, but the only issue I see is that we don't have Carrion Swarm, we have Vampiric Aura. Mr. Bendilog, the biggest issue is if you force yourself, okay? So it's similar with this AI, okay? similar with this AI. Hello, Mr. TTV Criticism. How are you doing? Is a fellow streamer, Mr. TTV Criticism. Nice to see you. How was the Binet 4v4? And the Binet 4v4, I was excited not because like to see you play, but I wanted to see the zoo. How the players are acting in the 4v4. Okay, sleep. Sleep is not enough, the duration. Nice to see you, Mr. TTV. Hope you are doing fine. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, yes, the activity is going to be my priority later. Now the diet, doing well, cool. Nice to see you. I'm doing fine. Look at this. It's random versus random. I'm watching Mr. Infi stream. And Mr. Infi is playing random versus Fortitude. They're currently 1-1 because Mr. Infi screwed up in game number 2. He was playing versus Fortitude Orc and he lost his leech in like pretty obvious way. So it wasn't great. But now he has the upper hand. Now he's doing amazing and I think he will be fine. Are we buying Shredder? We can't afford the Shredder. We are missing some lumber. I think I would acquire the Shredder because you like to use your ghouls to fight. By the way, the trivia question. If you go Vampiric Aura, is it benefiting Shredder or not? because Shredder is the mechanical unit, but it's melee. Is Vampiric Aura benefiting Shredder? I think not. That's my guess, but we need to test this. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the Shadow Hunter is dead. Can Mr. Fortitude free the Shadow Hunter? He was able to. Nice move. He went with Blade Master under the Shadow Hunter hitbox. And he freed him from the surround. And actually, Mr. Fortitude has a nice micro. But the problem is that we have a lot of mana on the Dreadlord. It's not that easy to escape, but Wyverns are connecting and they are dealing some damage. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, another in the menu is the Raider here. Okay, surround. Okay, we are going for the Raider. Raider goes down. That's nice. Level 3 on the Blade Master. It means bigger crits. And Mr. Fortitude is trading better, but remember that we have the expansion. And if Orc is without expansion, then our situation is pretty goddamn good. We are making Gargs versus Wyverns. This is good. This is what we should do. And Gargs with Vampiric Aura are pretty good. Of course, Orc can go for the bats. And then game is going to be a little bit more complex. So yes, at this moment we can't really fight, but Mr. Infi confirmed that Fortitude is not expanding just yet, so there is a huge gold advantage. I like the healing potion choice, because Fortitude strikes me like a hero focuser when he plays his off-race. And we should just creep a little bit more. Circlet! Okay, Mr. Infi wants to spend his money. He wants to spend his money right. So yes, tomorrow I'm going to weigh more kilograms, I think, than today, because I will weigh myself after the breakfast. Okay, that's my plan. That's my plan. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have a big fight here, but TP is in Mr. Infi possession, so he can disengage. Hello, Mr. Lajuk. How are you doing, sir? Nice to see you. Okay, and Fortitude is playing as Orc, Mr. Lajuk. Give me your opinion about this Orc gameplay. They're playing random versus random, and again he was able to free his Shadow Hunter. Nice Blade Master control by Fortitude. And because we don't have Carrion Swarm, we can't really start AoE killing all of those raiders. I think that Mr. Infi should disengage and he should retrain his Dreadlord. The Vampiric Aura is not that great now. And maybe he's counter-expanding, we don't know. We know that Fortitude crept his expansion not that long ago. And sleep on the Blade Master to just lower the damage output. But Mr. Infi is losing a lot of units and Fortitude is ready to fight. Okay, one Raider will die, but that's it. Invul acquired and Infi has nothing. Infi has nothing. He lost so much. He's almost dead. Okay, there are some ghouls. We are going tier 3. We are still producing buds. You shouldn't take this fight, Mr. Infi. And thank you again, Mr. Maro, for 5 gifted subs. Thank you, Mr. Maro, again. Thank you for the support, Makruras. A lot of Makruras for you. Thank you, sir. And yes, next LAN you are going to say to me, Lemes. Lemes, where is SaulApeman, okay? Because I'm going to look like Professor Lemes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, creeping continues. We have a fresh TP, but Orc is creeping as well. It tells me that maybe there is counter-expansion, which Mr. Infi is not scouting, because if Orc is passive, it means that Orc believes that the late game can be okay. And to have okay late game, he needs expansion. Not be out-traded. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, the retrain to Carrion Swarm is important, I do agree. Especially because we have mana potion and yes, we can just exchange gold for mana potions, which is very, very nice. Tier 3 is online, so we can go for the Lich. And I'm expecting expansion. This is how I'm reading this game. And it's expansion. Easy to predict. And this is a real Blade Master. And it's a Creepjack. Okay, TP is forced. Okay, Gargs versus Wyverns. Mamma mia, ladies and gentlemen. Undead needs to do something interesting now, right? So we need to get tier 3 power spike, so orb, you know, and stuff like that. And as Mr. Lajuk said, I think that retrain to Carrion is very, very important. Okay, Blade Master is crossing the map. Blade Master is looking for us. We have Orb of Corruption. This is good. But yes, we need these Frostworms? Why Frostworms? That makes no sense. You have no lumber. You have no lumber, bro. Hello, Mr. Varg, by the way. Nice to see you, sir. Frostworms? Like, versus Wyverns? Bats? Okay, he's making air army. He's making mass air army like you do in 4v4 on FFA as Undead. So Mr. Infi is just building the late game army. Okay. But he has no Shredder. Without the Shredder, it's not going to be that easy because you need a lot of lumber for this. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, there is just Blade Master, a naked Blade Master. Entire map is scrapped. We are in the StarCraft 2 mode. If he can make 2 armor upgrades and anti-magic shell, which are amazing. It requires a lot of... Oh, this camp is not crapped. And I like that we have shade and we can just perma-sleep the Blade Master, which is funny. Invul on the DK is good. Where is the Shadow Hunter, man? Shadow Hunter is slacking. Okay, now we need to teleport out. Okay, we need to teleport out soon. Mr. Infi doesn't want to trade. Level 5. It's almost here. Okay. Actually, Mr. Fortitude is scared. He shouldn't be. He has 0 bats? How you can have 0 bats? How you can have 0 bats, bro? Okay, the bats are coming, okay. They were hidden. Okay. Okay, Fortitude is running away. Undead has 2000 gold. He's winning without the Frostworms. And finally Carrion. Finally Carrion. There was a retrain. Yes, Fortitude is the Orc because they are playing random versus random race. Show match. Don't kiss me, Cap. Okay. 2000 gold, 86 lumber. We need this shredder. We need shredder for yesterday. Forty don't know how to zag. Don't kiss me. A little bit more, a little bit more. He knows how to free the... Probably he will be like over 2k easy, right? Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Infi, what is Infi under the NMR? Yeah, the lumber. The lumber is the issue here. We have absolutely no lumber. Absolutely no lumber. 2000 gold, 0 lumber. He has a lot of ghouls, but when you have double boneyard, it is undead will have wood soon enough. Wants to go from 44 to 80 fast possible. Hello, Mr. Dondalore, but yes, this is probably true, but we are also talking about anti-magic shell, you know? But yes, but it's also risky, right? It's also risky to stay low, but it's a good point that when you make all of your technologies, so you make the buildings, you make the upgrades, and you just produce the units, you don't need to invest a lot into those lumber things, but we need armor upgrades as well, right? Stuff like that. And Infi is making the ultimate army from the undead, this flying army. 58 supply. Orc should push, but he's not reading this game right, because now is where the Mr. Infi is the weakest. And he has a lot of raiders, and he can kill structures easily. Mr. Infi is giving too much time. Mr. Fortitude is giving too much time to the undead. Okay, and what is Fortitude doing? Is he just staying AFK? Is he making another expansion? Let's see about that. Okay, there's a lot of bats. Okay, we are going to fight. I think Fortitude can crush him now. Okay, let's see. Mass bat. Go, 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 go. Okay, bam, 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 bam. Okay. Bye-bye the flying army, and hero levels for the orc are getting out of control. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I think Infi fought too early, but who knows? Who knows? Okay, another Frostworm is here. Nice carrion. Well, that's possible, but those detonations were good as well. Now we are changing into the wyverns. So Infi needs to make some gargs again. But yes, the undead, the air death ball looks good. This carrion is so strong. TC just on level 1. The baby TC just dies immediately. The Red Lord survives. And yes, it looks like the game is over. Looks like the game is over. Wyverns are dying. We are teleporting out. More wyverns. Piercing damage is pretty good. By TC. Yes, level 1 TC. And I would like to add this Freezing Breath upgrade, but the Freezing Breath upgrade is requiring so much lumber. But it's only 2 burrows, so who cares at the end of the day? I would like to point out that Mr. Infi is not making any statues. What do you guys think? Is not making statues a mistake or not? Maybe he just can't afford... Maybe he just can't afford it. Okay, we have Frost Armor on the Frostworm, but it was dispulled. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we need Gargs. We need Gargs. Now he's teleporting out. What about the Frostworm? Is he going to die? Almost. He's Baron TV fan. Baron TV is making waves in the Warcraft 3 community, that's for sure. By the way, if somebody is watching and not following the stream, please consider following the Twitch. Thank you, thank you. And, okay, we need more Gargs, right, versus Wyverns. And there is 1 HP Frostworm. The Red Lord is... the hero levels are good. 80 supply for the undead. I think it's over. I think it's over. As you guys say in the Twitch chat. I think it's over. Thank you again, Mr. Maro, for the support. Well, Fortitude is streaming as well, so it's cool that Mr. Lajuk is watching this Kappa. I think he overmade worms. Well, that's probably true versus mass. Imagine Bloodlusted Wyverns. Imagine Bloodlusted Wyverns. Mr. 4v4 Francis is a big fan of Bloodlusted Wyverns versus Air of Undead, if I remember correctly. But I'm afraid that Mr. Fortitude is not cooking for Bloodlusted Wyverns. He'll have just a few Wyverns and TC level 1. And he'll just die. Okay. We are checking for potential expansions. There is none. And look, Infi's back. Mr. Fortitude, you need to act now. Okay, no Bloodlust, but mass Wyverns. Okay. There is no such a thing, like too many Wyverns. Okay. Similar with rifles. When you play Pala Rifle, you just spam those beautiful rifles. Okay, Shredder is joining the party. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Ay. Fortitude is forced into the fight, but let's see those beautiful AoE spells. Nova and Frost. Nova and Carrion Swarm. Okay, more BBDs. Exactly, big blue dragons. Okay, and the bats are here. A lot of bats, but look at this army. Shadow Hunter level 5. Can we heal? Okay, the heal went through. Supplies dropping rapidly for both players. How is the man on the Dreadlord? Not that high. Shadow Hunter has level 5. Ladies and gentlemen, looks like Fortitude is holding this. The Nova was juicy. The Nova was nasty. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. You need to believe, guys. This is not the overmade Frostworms. Overmade Frostworms. Mr. Vez is right. Mr. Vez is like this one guy that can find this one potential mistake that will backfire for the Undead, because Undead is very fragile. If we envision, like, if we think about Undead like this glass window, Mr. Vez will find this like mini fracture that can destroy the entire integrity of the glass window. Crazy. Even Carrions from level 5 wasn't enough. Yeah, 2-3 seconds of Miss Micro is enough to destroy the Undead Kappa. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and we have 0 armor upgrades, I think, as well, but I may be mistaken here. Okay, the Death Knight with the Invul. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the game is still open. The hero focus was strong by the Orc, but Orc has nice time here. Looks like Orc is winning this. His heroes are in a good shape. Okay, Sleep is annoying, level 6 Blade Master. The ultimate can be used later in some structures. Okay, and yes, the scrolls maybe. Ghouls are dangerous. Not versus that high level of heroes, I'm afraid. And yes, this is over. This is over. Fortitude is the next Orc hope, ladies and gentlemen. Bam, bam, bam. And we have Invul. No level 6. No level 6 on the Dreadlord. Mistakes were made. Mr. Fortitude, after this amazing long game. It's not... we have problems, Houston, okay? And the Frogs were mispaired. GG. It's over. He's waiting for the ultimate. On the other hand, well, I mean, I think happy is enough for Undead. Undead, they don't need another happy, right? Imagine what would happen if Polish Rifle University could clone Lemes. Imagine if we had like double Lemes or triple Lemes. Mamma mia. That would be too much Pala Rifle. We have 1-0, Happy 1-0, and Labyrinth. Labyrinth is pretty good as well. So yes, a lot of good players. Fortitude, new lane, but he has easy wins with Pala Rifle. He doesn't need to change his race to another broken race, Kappa. Okay. We have Ape and Oli. Yes, there is some Pala Rifle players from Poland. That's true, that's true. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what's now? Juicy Nova connects. Okay. Okay, the Undead Heroes are here. Okay, Undead is reduced to just heroes, and I don't think he's going to outvalue Blade Master level 6 with Orb of Lightning. This is it? This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Bam, 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 game over.
我操，真要输了！
It means Undead needs buff. I can translate.
这盘有点太不当回事了。
Undead is even worse than Pala Rifle, said Infi. It's like even weaker strategy. Pala Rifle is the weakest and Undead is the second
我憋
weakest.
100人口就好了。哎，送了一
Orc
大波，
Imba.
3防都没有。
Well played by Mr. Fortitude. And yes, overmaking Frostwyrms versus Wyverns was a problem, as Mr. Vest noticed. Okay, he's trying to win with just heroes, but it's not looking that likely. Okay. Welcome everybody. Sorry, was checking the text messages. Sadly, my Valentine's Day yesterday was... I wanted to make some content for Valentine's, but I don't know any female guests, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, I just streamed Warcraft 3. A long time, maybe a little bit too long, because I overslept today. But it's fine, it's fine. We are doing fine, ladies and gentlemen. There's a beautiful show match. And yes, I really like random versus random. Welcome to the club. Do you know lady from Polish LAN? Mr. Rain of Mauler. I sent her a DM, but she did not respond. So that's why we are on the diet. If I would look like Lemes, you know, my physical appearance would be like Professor Lemes, I would definitely get the answer back. Okay, but yes, ladies and gentlemen, maybe it was a little bit too cringe for her. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the bands. Bands are connecting again. The big fight is here. Can level 6 on Dreadlord change this game? And this level 6, ladies and gentlemen. Do you believe? Do you believe in Inferno? But is this Infernal is going to work only versus heroes? Okay, ladies and gentlemen. And no, Mr. Best Player EU. I'm talking about the lady from one day before, okay? From the interview. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the Infernal is here. We are... Oh, he was trying to click with the mouse. The Dreadlord went down. These like alien movies, right? The Dreadlord was just a host for Infernal, and when Infernal was spawned, the Dreadlord was sacrificed, you know, for food. GG. Let's go.
颓了。
Okay, he says...
这盘开局是10开的。
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we can use this time for the viewers they don't know. I will show you my best interview and my worst interview ever. Okay. Best and worst interviews. Let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. From the Polish LAN. From the Polish LAN, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Okay, so... the biggest clip of them all. Best and worst. Yes, I was trying to make something like that for the Valentine's Day. Okay, 1 second. Those clips are loading for so long. Okay. Okay, so that's the clip.
Yeah, that's me.
Mr. Vez is a little bit scared that, you know, I'm a Warcraft streamer, so maybe...
Can I say something? He actually looks like Mr. Beast, but...
Mr. Beast?
Yes, but actually with a Down syndrome.
Okay, I don't agree with this statement.
That was a joke, I'm sorry. That was a joke.
I think this broadcast is coming to a pretty...
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, yes, this is what is... No, guys, no. Respect Miss Alex. Respect Miss Alex, okay? Respect Miss Alex, okay? Bad joke, but yes, we use the nice jokes here. Nice jokes, okay? No respect, no respect. Okay, let's not go there. Let's not go there. Okay, again, let's just enjoy the clips. Okay, it's like art in gallery. Okay, you don't discuss is this particular painting is beautiful or not. You just go there and you just admire it for what it is. Okay, come on. Okay. Okay, we have. Okay, so. Okay, so what is this cocktail? What are you drinking?
Basically, that is a fucking porn star martini because I would like to be a fucking porn star this night. no, that's a joke.
Okay, Mr. Vez, a little bit closer, maybe a better angle. Okay, thank you. And okay, so I would like to run one question through you. Okay, the question was bad. Don't worry. Maybe that's why she's not responding to my DMs. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. What is your weight, Mr. Blasco? My weight is dropping down. My weight is dropping down. You can check everything in the weight Excel sheet. And we have Infi as org this time. Okay, Fortitude is up. Fortitude is up 2-1. I did not expect that. Okay, and wait a moment, because this Chinese height, not weight, height is there as well. 196 centimeters or 5 feet. 6 feet. 6 feet 5 inches. We have the same height and we'll have the same weight soon, Mr. Areczek. Are you ready? What is a new diet? This is an old diet. It's frozen vegetables and meat. Frozen vegetables and meat, but the best part of the diet is to eat less, because I used to eat a lot. And thank you for the follow, Mr. Isn't fast. My weight is 82. No pierogi. Pierogi is forbidden on my diet. What were those clips? Mr. Freeman, just on my channel, the VOD is up if you want to watch the lady and SaulApeman cringe interview, not interview, but cringe interaction. Guys, it's going to be on stream, even if I'm going to break the diet. I'm going to wait myself today, and maybe the hive mind of the Twitch chat will help me to motivate myself, and we will have some success. I need to make good shape for the Rara Land. Okay, Rara Land number 4. We need a good shape. We need ape with a lot of energy. Let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Well, if you are 2 meters, you can only drop to 100 kilograms. Mr. Elo Supreme, I would love to be 100 kilograms. Oh, Fortitude. Fortitude with a human. We have a problem, Houston. Only had pierogi 5 times as my grandmother died 20 years ago. Mr. Fien, I feel you. My grandma made the best pierogis as well. And I miss them. And I miss my grandma even more. Good memories from the childhood. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what now? What now? It looks like expansion? Is he expanding? No. Is he trying to assert dominance and expand? Don't believe it. Yeah, he's expanding. Okay. Versus Infi? Infi is a pretty goddamn good orc. On this map without mercs? It's crazy. Okay. Mr. Fortitude is up 3-1. Maybe he... 2-1, sorry. Maybe he wants to style a little bit. Okay, 1 second. Okay. By the way, today I will have a lot of activity because I will chop some wood. Favorite? I mean, I'm, you know, it's like the classic one. So, cottage cheese and onion, called pierogi ruskie. I bet on Orc. I bet on Orc too because of this cocky expansion. But Mr. Fortitude can make it work, I guess. Okay, let's go. Okay, Archmage is on very low HP, but Mr. Fortitude is a master of Archmage control, I presume. So this Archmage is not going to die easily. And if you are a good human player, you need to be very used to having your Archmage on Omega low HP. And Archmage even found the hidden shop. Mr. Vess, I like every type of food. Almost. But yes, I can eat them, but I like the pierogi ruskie the most. It's just classic. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go, let's go. There's a very short list of food items that I don't like. This food is good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what Mr. Infi is going to do in the mid game? Are we going for Firelord? Are we going for the TC? Is it going to be double bestiary? Are we going to try to break this expansion? We'll see about that. Militia is pulled. Okay, Firelord, ladies and gentlemen, acquired with the mouse click, not the hotkey. Can you believe it? And ladies and gentlemen, this is the test. This is the test. Mr. Fortitude economy is not supreme yet. He can't afford losing too many workers. Elf too weak to even get a random. That's funny, I like it. Okay, the proxy shop, the proxy bestiary. Mr. Infi is really working on his efficiency, but now we have footies in defending form with defense. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, some headhunters are in low HP. The water elemental should be our target. And ladies and gentlemen, can Mr. Infi stop this aggression? Stop this expansion? We'll see about that. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the push continues. The proxy shop was made, but we are not using it. Do we have backpack technology? Maybe Mr. Infi is waiting for, I don't know, a raider speedy delivery. Okay, level 2 is important on the Farseer, but we can't afford a Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning is lovely versus footies. And Mr. Infi lost some units, but again, the siege is continuing and he's able to save some low HP units after all. Are we looking for a heal scroll? I think so. Archmage is stuffing back, but it was too early, so there was no heal scroll. Heal scrolls unlocks at the start of the day, so right like now. But maybe we can't afford this. See about that. We need more raiders, right? Finally, we have the units. I would sell the TP. What do you think, guys, about selling the TP and getting the heal scroll here? That's what I would do. Okay, he sold the Talisman of Evasion, keeping the TP for now. Okay. Level 2 on the Firelord. Incinerate is going to help versus footies. That's for sure. And the problem is, look at this, we have 2 more towers on the way, and they're going to be probably guard towers. And Mr. Fortitude is a master of this. Okay, nice move with headhunters. Are human towers made from paper? Only 2 headhunters are connecting. The guard tower finishes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the situation is not looking good for Mr. Infi anymore. He was trying to apply the pressure, but can he eat through those footies? Militia pulled almost instantly. That's a beautiful, beautiful game awareness by the human player, by Mr. Fortitude. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid that this push is not going to go so well. At some point, human will have tier 2, and human will have secure expansion. And then what, Mr. Infi? You can go back and creep, but versus priests, you're full of summons army is not that useful. And even low HP footy survived. Ay ay ay. Fortitude is amazing. I was betting on the Orc because of this expansion, but Mr. Fortitude is asserting dominance. by this beautiful, beautiful expansion. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, heal scroll used, and we are fighting for real. Heal slowly but surely. The footies are dying, but the tower damage is here. There are 3 freaking towers. They're very, very strong. Mr. Inf is microing back his raiders. The new militia is coming, and remember, militia with the normal damage is deadly versus footies, versus raiders. Raiders are dying quickly to militia, believe it or not. Maybe Farseer on level 3 will help, but look at those towers. Those towers are dealing so much damage. Mr. Infi is trying to reposition himself. Maybe you should go to the main. Maybe you should go to the main now. Killing what elemental will give level 3, and now we are trying to kill the Archmage. TP forced, and now we are clicking on the main. Ladies and gentlemen, the patience of Mr. Infi. But look at this power build. Look at this power build. Okay, we are trying to kill some workers now. And still 50 supply for the orc. It doesn't look that bad. 1 militia killed a raider. This is funny. Need lumber to upgrade your main. We have furnace. Furnace. That's like, we heat our house not by natural gas. We have the natural gas heater as well, like heating system, but we have the wood heating system as well. And you know, you can't chop wood at Sundays in Poland, so that's why I need to chop a lot of wood today to have the, you know, extra wood for the upcoming 2 days or even 3 days. So it will... I need to split the wood, basically. So the wood is prepared, but it's too thick. I need to split it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Infi is regenerating a little bit, and he's ready for next round. But human is definitely tier 2. Human will have MK soon, and the Sorks and the priests, and yeah, I would go for the main base. That's what I would do. Or who knows, maybe human is going tier 3 Gryphons. We are not going for the main base, okay. Can we even kill it, man? Look at this amount of workers. Look at the amount of workers. Okay, MK joins the party. There was some hotkey program. Okay, popping out. And if he's pulling back, man, it's not working. Okay, sorry, had to sneeze. Okay, Infi versus Fortitude, random versus random. Can you believe it, ladies and gentlemen? Let's go. Okay, the footies are again in nice position. Tower's damage is grande. And Infi is just pulling back. There is no counter expansion. He's just committing to this push, but slowly but surely he's losing steam. And I think this game is over. I think this game is over. What else we can do? Okay, MK kill is a big deal. There was a healing potion on the MK, but again, Ensnare is off cooldown, and MK just stays back in hold position, getting some mana from Brilliance upgrade, Brilliance Aura. Look, 1 militia, 2 militia, 3, okay, 4 militia is actually a lot. MK is teleporting back, so when we say Saul, he gets some gold because of this, and maybe now is the time to kill the main. Maybe now. Okay, there is okay. The power build, the mass repair. And look who is back. MK is back. Mr. Infi is committing. Can he do it? He's clicking on this hard. The Reaper is disabled because of Ensnare, but the damage output of the Orc is going lower. And I think he will fail. GG. GG. He failed. Ay, so close. So close, almost. Mr. Infi, Mr. Fortitude, the master of mass repair. Master. Ay. I mean, Infi, but it was close. Have you seen this? It was close, right? It wasn't like that Mr. Infi was like light years away from killing this. But express repair, a lot of resources, a human could afford this. And now if we are fighting versus Sorks, so the game is over. The game is over. Okay, he wants to get the revenge kill on the MK. At least he gets dead, but yeah, it's GG. At this point of the game, I think if you give a Firelord level 5 and the Parser level 5, you are still behind, like Omega behind, so so yeah. Mr. Inf is not giving up. He still believes, but I don't. I don't believe really. Because with Farseer Firelord you don't have this late game potential that you get with like TC, so I don't really think that late game can work here. Mr. Infi needs to accept the sad truth. I wonder if we could push earlier the main base, because maybe there are like less towers there. And remember, the militia was constantly dying from the main base, so it's not like he could pull all of the militia to defend immediately. Human is teleporting back defensively, and yes, do you remember that this expansion is not going to die anytime soon? It's not going to die, man. MK is back with a lot of militia. This MK is not dying, let me tell you that. Or maybe this MK is dying. I don't think so. I don't think so. Keep him alive. Keep him alive. Okay, it's actually dying. Okay, Soul Prediction Man, always on point. But it was expensive again, GG is called. Ladies and gentlemen, last game. Or maybe it's over, I don't know, it's best of 3, best of 5. Or play all 5. If it's play of 5, then... Mr. Infi, we can read from his face that he thinks that he was very close to winning this game, and that was true, but... Heroic defense of Mr. Fortitude will be remembered. Very nice, very nice. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what we can do now? What we can do now? What we can do now? Let me check the Flow TV games. I'm Noob Undead versus Stark. Mr. Teko is playing. Nemo versus Victor with Night Elf. Okay, so Mr. Toxi is playing. That's nice. POG versus Lukael in B Cup. And let me check Mr. Fortitude stream to see if do we have some more action or not. Is Mr. Happy streaming? Probably he is streaming. Mr. Happy, how are you doing? How are you doing, sir? Okay, that's okay. So I'm waiting to see what's going to happen on Mr. Infi stream, and in the meantime, let's watch Mr. Happy. And if Mr. Infi is not going to play anymore, I'm just going to quit for now, because I have in real life awaiting me, and the wait. I need to eat something, okay? Too hard diet is not good, because if you go too hard with the diet, you break the diet, and then you are back. Okay, there was, oh my god, Happy is blocking the ghoul. And the pool is done, so it's an undead mirror, and his opponent wanted to creep the mer camp in the undead mirror. Can you believe it? And it didn't work too well because of Mr. Happy scouting, and Mr. Labyrinth is behind. He lost one ghoul. He can't creep what he would like to creep. And look at this, Mr. Happy already recognizes that he can kill this ghoul or force this ghoul into the creeps with one ghoul, and he's just creeping himself. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Infi is not in the lobby just yet. Okay, there is an enemy leech. Level 1 versus level 1. Mr. Happy is about to tech soon. He's teching. Okay, so it's going to be one base versus one base. And Mr. Labyrinth, you have a hard task in front of you. Well, Mr. Reign of Mauler in like 10 to 20 minutes, I think. Before 2 p.m. And I'm checking Mr. Infi stream. But yes, he's not in the game yet. Oh, we have the game. We have the last game. Okay. So sorry, Mr. Happy. Good luck in this undead mirror. I hope we are not going to have another undead mirror. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so Mr. Infy, I got Orc, triple undead and human. Not that lucky for him. And we go the raid. Hello, Mr. Kingstar _85. How are you doing, sir? How was your stream? Welcome, everybody. My name is SaulPlayerMan, and we are watching the mirror. The random mirror. So we don't know about the matchup because it's a random versus random show match. Fortitude, the best human ever. Okay, 1 second. I'm misclicking stuff. Okay, we are back. I wanted to edit the score. Okay, it was good. 1v1 and 2v2 with Tedster. Mr. Tedster is an amazing guy. Can only say good things about Mr. Teddy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, the score is right, so it's play all 5. Play of 5. Saul, why are you banned in happy chat? I forgot. For a good reason, asking who is the opponent and spamming fortitude emoji and typing that undead needs nerves. So this deadly combination of weird messages ended with an insta permaban. He became pro. Okay. Mr. Tedster, keep it up. And thank you, Mr. Kingstar, for the raid. Thank you. Cool to hear that you have a nice stream. I have a nice stream as well because it's random versus random. I enjoy it. Please, no undead mirror. Please, give him I don't know. Oh, human. Mamma mia. And it's not Pally Rifle. Imagine if Fortitude would play Pally Rifle blindly. Thank you, Mr. Kingstar. Thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, look at this. There is a pretty hard task in front of Mr. Infy. He's going to play versus main race of Mr. Fortitude. Fortitude got the priest. And okay, we are playing one base. Okay, what do we think about one base on this very map? There is no sacrificial school. Did he forget? Yeah, he forgot. He forgot the sacrificial school. No. Okay, it's not a big deal, but you are losing those important seconds. Okay, Mr. Infy maybe is a little bit enraged. The show match is not going too well. Okay. I thought that Fortitude has no chance in this show match, but Fortitude is proving me wrong. Error when trying to prime sub. No problem, Mr. Kingstar. Thank you for the intention. So don't worry. Thank you in advance, and thank you for supporting the stream with the raid. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, what is happening here? So we are expanding. Mr. Fortitude crept the Mercam, so he's going for classic level 3 creep road. Scout with the footman is important. He needs to know where Mr. Infy is. And is he playing one base again? Or maybe not. I don't remember the exact timing. But okay, so we don't know where the Archmage is. Either Archmage is getting ready for the Expo creep. And Mr. Infy, Mr. Fortitude lost the footy for nothing. Okay, he was doing something hard. Maybe he's creeping expansion on top. Okay, maybe he's creeping the top expansion. I don't know about that. +2 intelligence is cool. Lich is getting stronger because of that. Ladies and gentlemen, how this game is going to end? Let's see. MK! It's MK! Oh my god, it's MK! Look at him! This MK is a beast, man! Okay. Okay, Mr. Fortitude will have some fun with MK first. Okay, let's go. Okay. He has boots of speed, probably. He's on level 3. Okay, Acolyte goes down. But it's a solo MK for now. I don't know where the footies are. Okay, that's the real MK here. Okay, so he crept with just mercs and stuff. Okay, this MK is just looking for some Acolyte kills. Yes, he's just looking for some Acolyte kills. Interesting strategy. Remember that it will slow down your opponent tech by a lot, because you usually tech after you have 10 Acolytes, right? And you need to still produce them. So maybe it's worth it to invest into early Necropolis, but Mr. Infi does not agree with me. He says Saul, he lost all of his mana, and now I will just remake the Acolytes and I will be fine. Still, Mr. Infi plays quite defensively, and he would like to try to... Okay, the item will be killed actually by the ghouls. No mercy even for items. Item is dead. But MK is creeping here, but we can Nova. Remember that the MK weakness is that he can't get healing easily. And then actually Mr. Infi is able to find some interesting moves now. Okay. Interesting moves. Okay. That's beautiful. MK is a little bit out of position, but he's probably pulling back, and this is why Lich is strong versus human, because you can Nova all of those peasants. And speaking about killing peasants, okay, this troll priest lived very shortly. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's not looking that bad for the undead. He's stacking now, his expansion wasn't cancelled. He is killing a lot of peasants. Okay, hello Mr. Baskill, nice to see you. That's the last game that I'm casting. It's random versus random. Random versus random, and Mr. Fortitude is in the MK mood, and Fortitude won 3-1, is winning 3-1, and he got human 2 times, this including this game. He won with Orc versus Infi, which was pretty like versus Infi Undead, which was pretty like shocking to me. Infi just lost his Lich and died basically to Raider and Snare. Okay, and now it's a hard game for Mr. Infi because he's playing versus main race of Fortitude / Romantic, but he's coming back to this game. Okay, he is able to lame nicely with Nova, and the game is still open. Of course, I'm a little bit afraid of the late game technologies. Okay, he's able to save all of those ghouls. Nova, juicy Nova, juicy Nova, okay. He has one more Nova in the chamber. Look who is staffing back. This is MK with Boots of Speed, level 4 MK, Mamma Mia, Grande Madonna. This MK is scary. And look at those footies on the bottom right expansion. They are coming. Mr. Infi needs to react with Mercs. So the Ziggurat will go down. We need a Spirit Tower versus this, but we don't have the Spirit Tower technologies. Mass Repair is enough, man. This Mass Repair ratio is quite crazy. But this time, Mr. Fortitude is taking revenge. Hello, Mr. Sun Fury 4. I'm fine. I need to eat something, and then I go to in real life. Because I'm doing this stream without food. Do you know the player Smurfs? I know the player Smurf, he's from Poland. And he's pretty good at Warcraft 3. So yes, I'm fine, thank you for asking, and that was a pretty cool stream. Thank you Mr. Maro again for 5 gifted subs, and thank you Mr. Kingsta for the raid. By the way, if somebody is watching the stream and not following, please consider following the stream. Helps me a lot and motivates me, which is even more important, right? The motivation is important. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what's now? What now? Okay, we are adding the Banshee technology. What is the best hero in this patch? It's hard to name the best hero. But is this like one hero that is very oppressive through all of the matchups? I think Demon Hunter is the most popular hero by the Night Elf. So the most used hero is Demon Hunter. Is it the best? I don't know. And it's hard to judge heroes only. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the MK got surrounded, but he has Staff of Telly. And he survives. after killing some acolytes, and now gladly we have the necropolis on the bottom. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Blood Mage second. Okay, I like Blood Mage second because I'm a Pala Rifle player and it brings good memories. Okay. Mr. Infi is creeping. Nice, Nova connects to almost every single Murloc, or maybe to actually to the third Paladin. Paladin also brings good memories. And we got a follow, Mr. Smoke 33033. Thank you for supporting the stream. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, guys. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, he's going Necromancers. Okay, I think I understand. So, ladies and gentlemen, follow my logic. It's MK first, so there is no Archmage on high level. If there is no Archmage on high level, Priest Dispel is not that juicy without the Brilliance Aura. So maybe that's why Mr. Infi decided to go for the Necromancers, because he thinks, okay, I will spam a lot of skeletons and the enemy, human, is not going to be able to dispel them efficient enough. So no Banshees, but mass Necromancers. Mr. Infi, go! Do it! Do it! Okay? It's upgrading Necromancers, so skeletal longevity, skeletal mastery, and of course the adept and master skeleton upgrade. Skeleton longevity upgrade is like inside of skeletal mastery upgrade. What race is Infi's main? Isn't he human main? Yes, Mr. Baskill, he is, but he decided to quit human because you know, there are many arguments why he did it. If you ask Mr. Todd, you know that Mr. Todd thinks it's because human is trash. But in general, Mr. Infi is well known as one of the best random race players. But his undead is versus orc. There are some problems. Okay. And maybe he's like a streamer, you know? Like, he's not longer a professional player, so he's like a streamer. So he likes to play different races. So, for example, I motivated myself to learn all of the races because of the stream, you know? I want to be able to answer questions. If somebody has a question from the Twitch, so like, Saul, what do you do versus this? At least I can give some advice. It's not going to be the late game meta advice because I may not understand it, but at least we have something, okay? The basics I can explain. Maybe one day I will find a student. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, this MK is scary. We definitely can't fight this. We don't need to fight this. And it's rifles. It's rifle priest. Oh, this club is criminal, man. And morts are already here. I don't like that Mr. Infi is fighting this. And what about his leech? Do we have a TP? This leech may die actually. Okay, we need to coil this. Okay, the leech is not dying. That's good. Okay, we need more skeletons and we need to fight on Blight. One Necromancer is in trouble, coiled. Okay, it's looking a little better than I thought, but remember that Mr. Fortitude is marching and his MK got again mana from the Blood Mage mana battery. Speaking about mana batteries, what about the Lich? Lich is in the bolt range, but Mr. Fortitude is not bolting. Okay, we are in the safety of the undead base. 64 supply for Mr. Undead. We need Disease Cloud, we need more skeletons. Ooh, mamma mia, grande madonna. Mamma mia, grande ooh, two. Yeah. This is over. He donated 2 units. He has Gargs. Why you have Gargs, bro? We need mass Necrovagon. Can I order mass Necrovagon? Waiter, please. Please. Okay, this is still interesting. But Sir Saburo, I did not eat breakfast today. It's because I'm how do you say? I'm posting. I'm not eating yet, so that's why the weight is so low. And let me tell you, tomorrow I will wait more, but I will wait more for a good reason. Because if you are hungry for a long time, first thing first, you can't think. Second thing, you will break your diet. I've been there, okay? So it was because I overslept, okay? But you know, the diet, the kilograms are going down like crazy. And you know what is going down like crazy? The supply of Mr. Infi, and he can't get this crucial amount of skeletons from the Necro Wagons. But he's still in the game, he's still regenerating mana, he's still trying. I think he'll acquire a heal scroll, right? Okay, Invul actually, versus powerful bolts. And Undead has the siege potential, right? With mid wagons, so maybe he wants to force TP. But I'm not sure if he can win the fight. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he can win the fight. Okay, are we sniping main? Okay, we are pulling back. Ooh, there is a lot of human army. MK is blocked inside of everything. There is no paladin, by the way. Mr. Areczek, we are missing the paladin, and we have disease cloud. Look at this disease cloud. Every single unit is under disease cloud effect. And ladies and gentlemen, can we do it? It doesn't look too good. The club is criminal. It's so good. And ladies and gentlemen, look at the necromancers. They are trying to escape, but very slowly. Bolt. Ah, they're dying. The necros are dying, man. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. 66 supply. Mr. Infi still trying. The Lich is in front. And Archmage as a third hero. Okay, Coil to keep the Lich alive. Look at this MK. He still has mana. Archmage is here. Maybe because of Necromancers. And look at this Lich. He's... Oh, MK level 6. That's GG. That's GG. Look at this powerful MK. No chance. No chance for the Undead. Nice try. Nice idea to go those Necromancers. Necro Wagon, but... versus Fortitude is not that easy to do. And rifles. Rifle Priest, Mortars with Archmage. They were enough? We have ultimate from Mr. Fortitude. Beautiful ultimate, okay. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. No, it's not. Okay, Death Nova was juicy. I can't believe this. I'm actually on... Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I need to study Warcraft more. Because I would never say that this is possible. Hey, Mr. Fortitude, win this, please, so I don't look like an idiot. But the problem is that the Expo is dead. MK is on level 6, that's nice. But Undead can just disengage now. Look at those morts, they are connecting to the Necromancers super easy. Maybe now Infi is overcommitting the Necromancers. Blizzard on level 2 unlocked. I like mass AoE. Okay, I think, okay, now Mr. Infi is losing this fight. Look at this, another club. Blood Mage has level 5. Mamma mia, grande madonna. You can read. Look at... Why not B-Cup? B-Cup is on back to Warcraft, and this random versus random, Mr. Toothpaste. Nice to see you, sir. Check the weight Excel, Mr. Toothpaste. Check the weight Excel. On the next Polish LAN, you will call me Lemes. Like, hey Lemes, have you seen Soul Ape Man? And I would like, hey Two-Face, I'm not Lemes, I'm Soul. I said, no, you look like Lemes. No, I'm Soul. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Mr. Infi overstayed. He overstayed, but it was still much better than I anticipated, man. He overstayed. Yes, Mr. Areczek, I won't. I want to be like Lemes, okay? Respected Pali Rifle player. There is expansion on the top. That's why Mr. Fortitude was so patient. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Toothpaste. After this game, I finish the stream. But of course, later I will stream as well. So, the warden requests are open, Kappa. Well, Mr. Toothpaste, you know what is the most important for me? I'm going to wait myself 100 days in a row. Even if I break diet, maybe I'll break diet for a short time. Because the Twitch chat will murder me for breaking the diet. So I'm motivated to wait myself 100 days in a row. And we'll see what will happen. Maybe we'll just see the graph going up. Going up. That would be funny. Okay, but yeah, we don't want that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as we can see, with mid-wagons, we are able to kill another expansion. And Mr. Infi needs to make more units. I think he can't win versus Mr. Fortitude in the straight-up fight, especially because of the hero levels. And I think that Mr. Fortitude may consider retraining to Flame Strike. And let me tell you, with the Flame Strike power... Targi Ślubne, oh, why are you going there, Mr. Toothpaste? I hope for a good reason, Kappa. To prepare. By the way, Makura needs to travel with you for this wedding journey. How do you... honeymoon? Honeymoon? I think is the name. Okay, and remember to book Bora Bora, okay? You deserve Bora Bora for the honeymoon. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's the biggest fight. Yeah, I'm thinking that more inner fire morts, not morts, inner fire morts. But we are fighting on Blight, we are fighting close to the towers. We have one abominations in front. Ladies and gentlemen, Archmage has level 3, the mass AoE can destroy us. Look at this MK, look at this MK, look at this, ladies and gentlemen, how much mana this MK has. Okay, this DK is helping his friend. And ladies and gentlemen, remember that this is Klaus. This is Cloud is being spread, ladies and gentlemen. We have this Blizzard, but it's not connecting into anything important. And ladies and gentlemen, 75 supply for the undead. This game is still open. Look at those skeletons. Look at this efficiency. The Lich needs to survive. Club connects into the Necros, but they survive. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this situation looks very, very close. The hero levels of the undead are terrible. Hero levels of the human are great. Another bolt. No, the necromancers, they went too close. Level 7 on the MK. Oh, those morts, this is how you deal with Necrovagon. Look at this board, look at this MK in front. Club, Blizzard, supply of Mr. Infi is melting. Run with these mid-wagons. The priests are running out of the mana. Hello, Mr. Whitefang. Ladies and gentlemen, this is beautiful control by both players. And still, Mr. Fortitude has not enough mana. Okay, Mr. Toothpaste, thank you. Have a nice day as well. Oh, this was a beautiful fight. That was a beautiful fight by both players. And look at this mana, the Phoenix, the ultimate of the Phoenix. You can't stop this Phoenix. Mr. Infi is trying to kill the egg. He's focusing the egg with the heroes. Actually, the Phoenix goes down, so you can stop it. But it was expensive. And now he's kiting back. And remember, that cooldown of the Phoenix is not that long. Actually, I don't know exactly how long it is. But yes, it will be back. It will be back at some... Oh, the club, the Lich melts. Maybe not. Lich, GG. What a game. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. What a game. Shout out to Mr. Infi. Shout out to Mr. Infi. That's why I like to watch Necromancers from time to time, okay? Necromancers are like this spicy kebab that you order sometimes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. In real life is calling me. That was a very nice stream. If somebody is watching the stream and not following, please consider following. You can also consider, you know, supporting the stream with the sub to get the Makura emoji or in other ways. But still, thank you in advance. And ladies and gentlemen, let me rate Mr. Back to Warcraft for B Cup. Okay, let's go. Have a nice Saturday. I'm going to chop wood, to split wood in real life, and then I will eat something, split wood, and then I will go and stream again, because that's what I do. I'm Soul Streamer, man. Thank you guys for watching, and say hello to Mr. Neo and Mr. Remo, and